Yes! The only, as far as we know, live and interactive Dungeons & Dragons actual play show on the internet. We are here live from Brooklyn, New York, here to play Spelljammer Light of Xaryxis on our 8th episode, entering into the real final act here in what could be the last episode of this campaign.
Naughty.
See how it goes. Hey, welcome to anyone who's tuning in live for the first time. The exciting thing about our show, that's different from all the rest, is that in the middle of the show, there will be moments where we'll go to a crossroads and you will get to vote on what happens to these characters in their exploits. And you can try not to kill them, or you can try to kill them. And we will figure out exactly how that works in a second. Do we have any announcements?
Love you. No, actually, we do have a couple announcements. Sorry. I got scared, but that's how I deal with
You sped
danger.
That's a sweet way to deal with danger.
Here are the announcements. Next 2 weeks, we have 2 Spelljammer backstories. So next week, we have the... No. We have Spleen and Razi and Galileo backstory live. DM'd by Isabel.
DM'd
by Miranda Priestley.
Yeah.
Macy called me Miranda Priestley in the elevator, and I thought she meant Miranda sings. And I threw me off.
She went, awesome.
Oh no. I was like, I'll take Miranda Priestley.
What about Miranda Cosgrove?
Miranda Cosgrove I will also take.
The next week after that, we're doing Spelljammer Origins Estelle and Ernie backstory, also live, DM'd by Carson. And then the next week is our finale, but not on our usual Thursday. We're doing it one day early because we know you can't wait. Wednesday, May 3rd is our finale for Spelljammer if we all don't die tonight.
Yes.
And after that, make sure to join the Discord. I put in a link to the Discord if you guys want to know hints about our next campaign. We've dropped some hints in there in the announcements channel. So join and chat with us when we're not live. Also, anyone else have any announcements?
No, kill it.
All right.
Great.
Amazing. I've got the merch on right now.
Merch.
Sweet sweatshirt. Was there anything else?
New merch.
We leveled up.
We leveled up. We're level 8 now. The party is level 8 now. And we're going to go to our first crossroads just for those of you who are new here. And we're going to learn exactly how to play this game from the kill seats. And the poll is going to be, how should we start?
Oh my God.
And it's either Macy freestyles a rap cap, or Jordan sings in the background while Carson tells his favorite memory from traveling in Japan.
Oh my God.
No, that second one sounds good. No, that second one sounds good. I'm gonna have to just...
Any song, whatever's in your heart, yeah.
For those of you who don't remember, in season 1 campaign 1 Salem, we used to recap every episode with a rap.
Yeah.
This might be a little bit my fault, Macy, because I did say, Macy used to freestyle in the car all the time when we were in high school.
Yeah, true.
Alright, we said votes, Macy.
Get to it. My voice is a little...
write anything. It's just gonna be
it's gonna be off the cuff.
It's gonna be bad. So everyone just be cool about that. Okay.
That's incredible.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Cut off whenever you want.
3 votes. Jordan and Carson.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. My voice is a little fried.
It's not going to be enough.
You know what? Mine too.
Get into it.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice is a little fried.
So that's how it works, is that you get to vote with your exclamation point vote, whatever it is, in the chat. That's how it's going to work during the game. And because of you influencing the game, Macy, take it away. What have we been up to in Spelljammer Light of Xaryxis?
Totally. Let me, Get it, girl. Well, we've been on a squid, floating through space. That's just what we did. We fight, we box, and we taking them out. We're up in the clouds. Give us a show. We saved this girl named Xedalli. I was like, who are you? Me is me. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go on for like 20
New
minutes.
T-shirt. Who is you? Me is me.
I just established that we're in space, and I actually think that that's...
And the Princess Xedalli was here.
We got a lot there.
And that me is me.
Absolutely. Incredible. And now that you all know exactly what's happening in this campaign, we'll go to our intro and then begin this episode of Please Don't Kill Us. previously, Please Don't Kill Us. Vokoth's floating arena, the gladiatorial Colosseum, with just one blow left before defeating this monstrous megapede and possibly winning the acclaim of the crowd, Prince Xeleth, evil prince of the Xaryxian Empire, blew open a gaping hole in the ceiling of the Colosseum and demanded his sister, Princess Xedalli, friend of our intrepid crew, to be handed over to him to attend their father's funeral and his coronation. Princess Xedalli allowed this to happen, but not before leaving behind her royal ring of shooting stars in the sand, which Estelle then picked up. After this tragic event, the party was unable to rally the broad support of the factions that were gathered here. They instead were swayed by Vokoth himself, and the majority of them went off in their own separate directions, leaving our party with a small, scrappy crew and a few ships to make something of a fleet. Having drinks at the Drunken Brawler, the pub that was on the Vokoth's arena, Ernie took this moment to gather the different technology, this different holographic technology that has been gathered from the Xaryxian Empire, spend hours working on it and refinagling it to create an improved cloaking device for the Galileo, the ship. With this in tow, the crew of the Galileo boarded the Galileo and took off, sending Zumba off to meet whatever end they would meet in Vokoth's arena, taking off, not before Captain Kothar gifted Ernie an orb of direction, so that they would always know what direction each other was in. On their way to Xaryxis space, the party strategized, eventually landing on a plan to sneak the Galileo through the Xaryxian navy, through this blockade, while the rest of the fleet created a diversion. In Xaryxis space, the Galileo, using its improved cloaking technology from Ernie, managed to sneak past the fleet, while in the distance they could see the rest of the fleet swerving, creating this diversion, and before losing sight of this fleet, you were able to see your new comrade Brutus, him and his ship, the Tarask, exploded in a beam of light from this successfully diverted navy that is now largely flying off to take care of that fleet in whatever way they can. As we pick up, the Galileo shooting through space. Those of you who are on deck, what you see of the Galileo, this normally sort of beaten red squid ship, is now covered in a field of stars as you are in the ethereal plane by this technology, invisibly passing closer to an enormous structure ahead of you. And what you see is this elegant, crystal-spired city built on the back of an asteroid shaped like a moth. Show you a little map. With shipyards sprouting from its wings. And atop the moth's head stands a magnificent temple, this conical shape, almost a mountain, with crystal structures built into it. And at the top of it, a gargantuan crystal that shoots with light. Light connecting the citadel to the burning white-hot star, Xaryxis. As you are approaching, I'm going to go to a crossroads.
Oh. Ooh.
Look at that city. Yeah.
The crossroads is going to be what guards the Imperial Citadel. Lasers or dragons?
Okay, guys, this is gonna be important.
Exclamation point, vote lasers. Exclamation point, vote dragons.
Dragons with lasers.
Vote neither.
Yeah.
Don't vote.
Abstain.
Ernie, you are at the Spelljamming helm.
Yes. Yeah.
Commodore Dent and Warwick Blastmuff are also on the ship with you.
And where's Kothar?
Kothar is
You don't
with
know, he
the
went,
fleets,
yeah, he went out.
causing the diversion.
He could be
Sorry.
the version.
Dead.
No, that's
Yeah.
why he gave you
But
the
you got your
gift. You got the
kissing.
gift.
We
And
got
the
more
present.
than a kiss.
And
Lizard
the
sex.
present.
True. Well,
Sorry.
Double pizza.
Sorry, the kids at home.
Sorry, kids at home.
Sorry.
It was steam hand down.
Yeah, steam hand down.
We
There
don't
was a
know what
car
went
in
down.
his
There was
room.
a car in his
There was a
room.
Model T Ford in his room.
Alright, 10 votes dragons, 1
Oh,
vote
God.
laser.
Dragons, really, guys?
Okay.
Thanks, guys. I mean, I don't know. I
Would you
honestly
guys
don't know
prefer
what's.
lasers?
I don't know what's worse.
Alright, it's gonna be
Multiple
dragons.
I would definitely prefer lasers to dragons. You kidding me?
Okay, that's dragons.
You kidding me?
As you are
We did not do
still
well with
shooting
the last
silently, invisibly towards this Imperial Citadel, the heart of the Empire, here at last, you see, as far as you can tell, just a few of these luminescent, violet, star-covered dragons with ethereal violet wings smoking off their backs, gliding over the citadel. So to repeat what you saw, you see this moth-shaped citadel. At the top of it is the temple. At the bottom of the wings, there are docks that kind of sprout from it. You are still invisible. You are going to have to make another Arcana check in a moment to see if you stay invisible. The DC being 20. Is there anything you do here in this moment before you have to do another check? I'm going to give you basically a round to figure out where you're going, what your plan is, and if you're doing anything to help this Arcana check.
Okay, good.
I've got a map.
Okay. Love that.
And I'm not afraid to use it.
Do we roll initiative or?
No.
we
It's
go
just
in?
decide
Okay.
amongst you.
I will say that I kind of like jolt my eyes open and have kind of been out of it for the last couple of days, but my like flashing in front of my eyes are like images of like a Yeti and tomato. Like all sorts. I feel very discombobulated at the moment.
I totally forgot where you were going.
I kind of like check my body all over.
What a bad dream.
I was reading.
We're not afraid of cross promotion on this.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Watch the Hunger Games.
Watch the
It was the
Hunger
sleigh,
Games
guys.
one shot. Anyways, I come to and then I look at Ernie in the eyes and I grab your little scaly hand and I say, "You are the best spelljammer
Yeah, you.
I've ever met." And I'll give you a bardic inspo.
Thank
down.
you.
Yeah,
Nice. Good call.
you have
Ooh.
a bardic inspiration at your disposal. Do you have? I'm terrible with rules. Do you have limited bardic inspirations to spend between
No.
long rests? Okay, cool. I was gonna say because you did
No.
use one via them last session, but
Okay.
that's great.
Hopefully it was for a good cause.
As you are eyes rolled back, feeling yourself in this ship, you feel the pins and needles, especially being in the ethereal plane. You get this bardic inspiration. Anyone else doing anything, deciding where to go, anything at all?
Did we take a long rest or anything?
You haven't been in combat.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it was a long trek
Okay.
from
Got it.
Vokoth to here.
Where we decided to like land.
Yeah, right.
And where are we going? We still didn't even like really.
We decided to go to the Temple of Light.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if we stay invisible, maybe we can like kind of just park in the grass over here, you know, like DIY parking, and then if we become visible,
Cass, Macy, and Jack make perception checks. Since Ruby, you're down inspiring Ernie down in the spelljamming helm room.
16.
Yeah, I go down.
For this moment, at least.
21.
Nice. Oh, yes.
Nice. 9.
9. Okay. So Razi and Spleen, you, as you're all trying to make decisions, look down and kind of peering through this like colorful void into the citadel itself. You can see like swarms of ants from this distance. You can see thousands of people in the streets, and they are all moving through the streets towards the Temple of Light.
So we should go the farthest away from them so we can sneak in.
Yeah, we want to sneak
invisible.
in.
But we're sneaking into where they're going, aren't we?
I think we go here. It doesn't look that far. I think we go to the Palace Park, like you said, and then we walk.
Well,
If we're invisible, why not just...
Do we get a sense of how hard it is to dock a ship if there's not a dock there? Do we know that?
I think that it would be very hard to dock. Landing, you can see that these are crystal skyscrapers here, so there's not going to be so much flat area to land in. You can definitely try, or going off the ship without docking, you can slow to a speed.
Listen, if they can do it in San Diego, they can do it anywhere. That is the most dangerous airport, one of them. Defiant.
Oh god.
Did you know? Because of all the skyscrapers, they're going downtown. They're going downtown.
Awesome. How big is our ship? How big is our
big squid life?
How big is it across?
It's in here.
There she is. Okay, never mind.
I just think that we should go away from people and sneak in. If the streets are empty.
Have we not learned anything from Game of Thrones? It's easier when there's a crowd to blend in.
Okay, also, can I just get a little we are trying to get to the big eye.
Yeah.
With your ring.
Yeah.
To make
Princess Xedalli. We need to get her so she can destroy
So we get your mom.
And so we save our planet.
And we think my mom will probably be there. And in a perfect world, we're gonna have to evacuate the. Now that's something to be thinking about. Can we get everyone out for some reason?
My biggest thing though, if this is thousands of people are lining up to get in here, and it's we should blend in, but we should go to the opposite side to park and then sneak in with the crowd. Because if we park here, we're just literally swerving in.
I agree.
I guess I'm more kind of arriving at okay, we get inside undetected. What are we trying to do? We're trying to do something that's very noticeable.
Yeah.
And
we need to find the princess.
We either have to incapacitate.
I suddenly feel I have a new skill.
Or get everyone out.
What is it?
From leveling up. I mean, I can polymorph now.
Me too.
And
Me
I
too.
have the hat of disguise.
Everyone can polymorph.
We can all polymorph.
That's amazing.
We can all become bugs.
3 large dolphins just walk in.
Same thing.
I think I have a disguise kit, so...
Maybe we do that.
Okay.
But then arriving at if we just try to jam the ring in there, we're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
I think that we need some kind of plan when we're in there.
But we don't know what's in there.
We don't know what's in there.
We just have to. I
We
think
might
we
need
just
to
have to
scout
decide.
Yeah. What if I
what to
become a
do
little
in the
bug
moment.
and go in?
Yeah. I feel like we
And
forget.
then
report
do you have who has message?
I don't, but if
I
someone
do.
messages me,
Yeah.
Well, I can just come back. If we can get a message to Xedalli, she might be able to help us
come up with a
create a
plan.
diversion.
Yeah.
Or
The ethereal field begins to.
No.
Okay.
We ran out of
We ran out of time.
Okay.
We need to park.
We need to park over
I
here.
think we need to get in and get to
Park
Xedalli
here and then get in.
there.
Park by the dock.
Yeah,
Park
we
by
just
the
figure it
docks,
out.
Yeah.
and then start walking with the crowd.
As you begin to turn towards the docks, as you are still floating above, still a ways away, I'm going to have Ernie roll an Arcana check.
Come on.
Plus a
Ernie.
D8.
It's not gonna matter.
Oh, no.
It's not happening.
It was in that one.
That was a
No.
not.
Not one.
Retime.
Oh, wait,
Redo
I
time.
can.
Redo time.
I can.
You can.
Redo it.
You
Redo
can.
time.
Oh my god, that was. I was. No.
Yes!
Oh, thank God. You're a big papa for that.
Big Papa, turn time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. That was a 19 plus any D8 is
I'm druid crafting you a shirt that says
A 19.
Kiss the big
A
papa.
19.
his Big Papa.
A 19 was plus the modifier, or
Druid crafting
19 plus my modifier,
19
which is
natural.
27.
so it's already over. So you still have the bardic inspiration. You don't
I
need
don't
to
have
use the bardic
it, yeah, I
inspiration.
don't use
Amazing.
it. Yeah.
Tell me what it looks like when you do this.
Keep it.
The time.
Oh yeah. I guess I rolled back and I just kind of look for my pocket watch, and I just
fucked that up. Yeah.
I'm still like this, and I guess I go flick, and then it starts just reverberating, and I kind of have to go back and
Absolutely, yeah.
start messing
There's
around.
there's a moment where everyone
Activate.
who's on deck with Commodore Dent and Warwick Blastimoff, you're flying through the starfield, getting closer to the Imperial Citadel now. As you're getting closer, the flickering out of the ethereal plane, and then you become fully visible for a second. Commodore Dent yells out, "Oh no!" And then all of a sudden you move backwards through space and feel time reverse for a moment, and you stay invisible.
Shoot.
as you fly towards the docks.
Now I get to do it 3 times because I'm at level 8. But
as you're flying over the dock area, you can see that if you're looking at the overhead view, the bottom right docks seem to be pretty barren. The bottom left docks seem pretty quiet as well, but it seems to be an Imperial dock.
No, Zoop.
The other one. The other one.
Over to the common docks. Amazing.
Docks.
You begin to fly over there, and as you are getting close, I'm gonna have you roll one more time.
Oh.
you don't need to.
Come on, Earn.
I stole my DA, yeah.
Fine.
Let's go.
We're good.
You're good?
I 18 plus 8, so 26.
26 will do it. This time, there's not even a question.
Not a single slip.
No glitching as you
No one else can drive.
invisibly
my heart. It's not going to take another one.
fly down to these docks.
My heart.
As silently
died.
you bring it down. There seems to be no one docked here at this point. Is it kind of just a light and light sound of creaking? And you are docked. When you look around, these docks are unlike the Rock of Brawl, unlike Waterdeep. All structures are made of stone and crystal. This is a metropolis. This area has fewer tall buildings, but as you look around, I'm gonna have everyone make perception checks.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Good.
Oh my god. Only a 10 for me. Switch to 13 for me.
In the face of complete danger.
I got a 14.
14?
24.
Oh,
Girl.
she still beats me even though I got a natural.
24? Okay.
Very deceptive.
Ruby and... what did you get, Kass?
10.
Ruby and Spleen, as you all kind of look over the deck at the docks, there's no one outside at these docks. You don't seem to see any signs of life. You catch the tail end of a group of people in robes walking through the wall into the city, walking north towards the Temple of Light. But there's no one right here where you disembark.
Do we know the the robes? Are those the Imperial guys?
The robes?
Yeah. I say, I gather everyone and I, what if we sort of just pushed them all into a closet or something and took all of their robes and then we became Imperial?
Love it.
Did you say yes to their Imperial robes?
Imperial robes, I would say, yeah, you recognize them.
Like they look like
Imperial robes.
Imperial
Like
robes.
everybody's wearing the same
It's
kind
not
of
like
robes.
a... Not like
It's a
in,
uniform.
what was that movie?
They're just like brown
Twilight?
cloaks.
Twilight number 2?
That's when I'm gonna put on my hat of disguise, and I'm going to turn into, not just the robes, but I'm turning into an Imperial elf. Just one that I've seen throughout our time.
Huh?
For sure,
What was that? What was that roll?
Look at how serious Eric is today.
I know Eric is not.
You
Yeah.
put on the
What's
hat
the
of disguise and turn to
An
Astral Elf.
Astral elf, yeah. And I'm gonna say, so someone's gotta take them out.
Go, no, if you look like one, just go tell them,
Yeah,
"Oi,
sneak in."
boss told us to go over here.
I can do one with
Onto the
And
ship.
strip.
Onto the ship. They could investigate our ship. Well, our ship's
Why would we
invisible.
want them to do that?
Our ship's
So
invisible.
they get on it and then we fuck them up.
I can make friends with one. We just need 3 more. If everyone sort of,
I can charm one.
you can show
I can
one.
try to.
I can make friends with one. You can, what can you
I
do?
can
to-
kill them. Yeah. And it might be that.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
all
we
I've
should. Maybe we should.
got. Yeah, because otherwise they're gonna come bursting into the temple.
Right.
As
Yeah,
ever.
true.
As long as we get them over here, we
I
can
have
have a little
Salem
fight.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Hello.
Excuse
We are in
me,
need of some assistance.
fellow elf.
You call out, and your voice is
I'm ready
echo.
in action. I'm ready in action. If things get violent, I have my pistol
This could be
poised
horrible
on
idea.
one of them.
I'm really sorry.
You're ready to do
I
what, sorry?
heard just in
Your
case
voices
things
echo.
take a turn.
Yeah.
Like then
Through
I
all of Wildspace.
I've got my hand on my pistol.
Nice.
The entire.
I guess I'm still on the ship.
Are you keeping it invisible?
Get back on her
Should I keep this invisible? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get like a little bit away from the
You
ship.
Well-
yell out, and your voices echo, and you immediately see Boots turn
Boots.
and come through. Boots.
Can I get an
are
insight check on
coming.
who has the kindest eyes of this crew?
Oh my
So,
god.
what you see
Well, I look
is
like an elf.
a squad of a mix of a couple of different types of soldiers here. There seems to be 2 astral elves in full armor helmets, in regal commander's clothing. Behind them, you see several. You've seen them before. Astral elf warriors in simpler warrior garments, soldiers, holding glowing, radiant weapons. And with them, in another sort of armor, you see plasmoid warriors. These gelatinous ooze sort of people.
We don't make it past
in a different sort of armor.
I
As they turn around, Arcana check to keep
Turn
invisible.
back time.
Yeah, wait, what if we
I can't, yo.
I can't be doing that all the time.
Bardic Inspo.
I know I'm going to need to Bardic Inspo.
We should all just split up, I think, and each
9,
take
10,
one.
11, 12.
Oh my god.
Did-
no.
did-
How many did we see?
Yeah, how many saw us?
Just
There's
giving all of them.
about a dozen.
A dozen!
Yep.
Yeah.
They are
it's
walking
like a
towards the
group
ship.
of
What'd you
5.
get, Jordan?
That is a dirty 20.
30-20. You managed to just stay invisible.
Dirty,
As this squadron is turning around.
Y'all are fucking lucky, baby.
And
I
you hear,
that was really,
What'd you do?
that was scary.
I forgot the
ship's
voice
invisible.
changer, but you hear
I got an
the
8.
sound
I got a
of
6.
Wait,
I got
wait,
a
wait,
4.
wait. Everyone
a
run
commander.
back.
You hear the sound of one of the commanders call out with this sort of alien voice from behind the helmet. Who goes there? These docks are off limits! As they walk in the direction where they heard your voices coming from.
If we get back on the ship, do we also turn invisible?
You are currently invisible on the ship, yes.
Okay, everyone, I
You are
see.
docked.
What if we just stayed quiet until they pass now? I'm scared.
Stay quiet. Okay.
DM or anybody, like, if I charm person, like, I have to talk to them. I can't, like...
Yeah. Yep. You gotta interact in some way. They walk up to the docks and begin to just patrol along until they are looking into the space where you are.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, what you got?
I'm going to. Is there fire anywhere around them?
I have an idea. I'm
Any
sorry.
fire around
Just
them?
a little torch
What?
anywhere around them?
You look around and you see
Nothing.
ethereal lanterns
Okay.
lighting this space.
Okay.
Crystal lanterns.
I'm just going to cause Druidcraft a slight breeze that goes behind them back to where they were going, just to try and
Okay.
I have an idea.
convince them that they are supposed to
Go
go
ahead
that
and
way.
make a sleight of hand check for me.
What?
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna have another Arcana check.
You're
14.
joking.
I can charm 5 of them at once.
Y'all, this might be the
Wow,
end.
but
I
there's
have
12
no
of them.
I have no bardic inspiration. I'm 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21.
Holy
You stay
shit.
invisible.
We're
Okay.
gonna do this every
A,
turn.
My
a
heart
light
didn't take
breeze
it, y'all.
blows, and 2 of them turn around and start to. What was that? As they walk in direction.
Okay, we're down to
I'm
10.
gonna,
We're down
I'm
to
gonna
10.
cast thaumaturgy and make the windows of a. Do I see like windows, like a house or anything?
In like the far distance,
I'm
there's
just trying to
some.
make anything rattle with thaumaturgy.
Yeah, yeah.
So like anything that like is like a shop or
Yeah,
something.
there's
And I'm
there's
doing
some
Druid
small
again.
buildings that seem to be sort of mechanic shops.
scary
Here
as hell.
for
We
repairing
really
ships
want
that are
to
docked.
them.
And
Oh, we only need 5 of them, not 12. We gotta whittle them down.
start shaking in this almost in the breeze that Spleen has made. As that you can see them all looking at each other behind their masks, and see them lean close to each other, and you can't make out what they're saying, but they kind of. You see 3 more of them walk off towards the building.
7 left.
7 left? Can
7
we take
left.
7
But
left?
yeah, but if we
But
start
they're gonna start
fighting
yelling.
them, yeah, they're...
Which we have to like take them silent.
When you say you can charm 5, like are they charmed?
Arcana check.
Like, remember what I did with the guys?
No.
Oh no. Oh no, you guys.
Go for it.
Come
I'll
on.
try to charm one, and so you guys can all Dog
good.
pile the
Over
other
here.
one.
Stays invisible.
We're good.
Okay, I can do 5. Should I do that?
Someone do something.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to become visible. I'm gonna have to become visible to do it.
Wait, okay. I don't know. I think I'm looking like an elf. I think I'm gonna try to distract them. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly off, I guess.
Fly.
Well, I have
Shouldn't you just walk if you're an elf?
off of nothing, off of a nowhere ship.
Oh my god, whatever.
I'm gonna fly up.
Yeah.
And
Astrals can fly, I think.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna fly up, just go around. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Around all of them, plop down. I'm invisible, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, it was nothing. We have somewhere to be.
Nice.
Nice.
And you're dressed like them.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but they
as
probably
you
know
go
that I'm
around, as you go around and you land, go ahead and make a deception check with advantage because you're out of disguise.
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Advantage.
Yeah. Wait, what? A deception?
Alright.
11.
You land. You see Spleen become visible as an astral elf behind them. A couple of them visibly turn around towards you as you speak up and look to you. As one of the commanders turns around to you as you say this, walks towards you. What's your serial number, soldier?
No. Oh, no. No.
Okay.
Not the serial number!
In that moment,
I'm scared.
I will.
I gotta go.
Mom? Can you come pick me up?
I'm scared.
I don't know.
Arcana check.
Wild
Girl!
Oh my god.
Girl, I'm mad at you. This
Fun.
is so stupid.
And I'm like, I'm still
Sorry,
readying
I'm
an action.
While Jack is doing that. Fuck me.
Y'all, it's done.
Well, you did. You
What was
really
it?
held
What
it
was it?
down.
But they're looking at me.
It was an 8.
Sneak up on
so 8 plus 8.
Yeah,
16.
Sneak up on them while I'm distracting them. While I'm distracting them.
Okay, we're going. We have to get out.
Okay.
16 failed.
I'm
I'm
16
gonna
fails.
narrate how this happens.
okay.
Did you have other things that you were doing before you become visible?
I was gonna go try and play my enthralling performance around the corner with them, but it takes a minute, so I would want to do that before we started battle.
It begins just for a moment, but Spleen, was there anything that you were doing before you became visible?
Yeah. I'm gonna attack him.
This commander stands in front of you. As
Fucking
you
hell, it's
think?
hard.
lunge,
That's, I think,
I'm
where
going
we're
to
at.
describe for you what happens here as
my heart's
the
like-
Galileo comes. This enormous ship suddenly leaping into existence for the astral elves and plasmoids that are on the dock right now. The commander, who you lunge toward,
Yeah.
turns as they are crying out, looking at the ship. The astral elf commander turns, looks to the ship, and cries out in this moment,
No.
Plutzer, you're under arrest by order of the Emperor! As he calls this out, you see every astral elf warrior around him and the plasmoids, their weapons light up, and they turn them towards the astral elf commander who just yelled out.
What?
Huh?
At this point,
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
I'm going to first go to a crossroads,
My heart is
Eric,
and
what?
then I'm going to have you all make perception checks.
This isn't a real
My heart
guy.
is
Is that my
racing,
mommy?
heart is racing.
Is that my mommy?
That might be
Okay.
your mommy.
It's on?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
on.
god.
Okay. Who shows up? An angry old friend or a clever old friend?
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, what are you guys thinking? when you're making
Go
that
ahead
sound?
and make perception checks.
You just sound
Do
like
it.
angry
Perception
old. I don't know,
checks.
that could be
I think it's
so
gonna
many
be
things.
our friend.
It could be
Natural
Zuma,
one.
for all we know.
I got a 9.
Fuck, I don't remember. Oh my god,
You're also below
it was bad
that.
either way.
23.
It's a clever old friend, 8 to 1.
Okay.
10.
10. Ruby?
We noticed nothing.
23.
Oh,
23?
Thank God.
Thank
you.
Best bard.
We'll wait for this to
12 to
close
2.
out, and then I'll tell you what you see, Ruby. What you notice. 15 seconds left.
10 seconds left. You guys, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know. We're just being goofy.
No, we need to though. Like.
I know. What are we gonna do?
We
What are
have
we gonna
not-
do?
There's really
like-
nothing.
It's a clever old friend. So,
We
this
need a
Astral
friend.
Elf commander, it's not arrested, but you're under arrest by order of the Xaryxian Empire, and yells this out. All the weapons around turn towards this commander as Ruby, you catch for a moment the glint on each of these warriors' outfits. The glint of a barely perceptible holographic image, like a pin on their clothing, in the shape of a pigeon. As the commander, you see the commander whop, down, face first to the ground. Whop, as you see a rope tighten around this commander's legs. The commander starts dragged up into the air. As you see at the top of the building that you made the windows shutter, you see an armored figure, helmet on, throw the other end of this rope in a lasso, catch the head of a solar dragon passing by, and it flies away as this commander is dragged off. I'm going to ask the figure on top of the building to come to the table.
Thank God!
You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
And what I will say, as you see this figure,
Are you Jack the fucking pigeon? I'll kill myself.
Okay.
as you
I
see
think I
this,
can go
Kill
between you guys.
myself, yeah.
as you see this
Am I
figure,
going to secret?
I will include an important detail, which is
Not the bookshelf's about to fall over.
sits down for the first time. Welcome to Carson, first of all.
But who are you?
And what you see with this figure,
Oh my god!
the rope shot out from this figure, and you see this armored figure holding out
What do you know that?
a very familiar
I can see
gun.
the screen.
Holding out, recognizably, a very familiar gun that belonged to a companion of yours. As you follow the rope, as the commander is shot up, the rest of the astral elves and plasmoids that are here, oh god! As the commander flies away, and they turn up towards this figure. If you would like to describe what you do in this moment.
Yeah, you see this armored astral elf looking strong and insane as he just whisked away this other astral elf. But from inside, you hear... And then all of a sudden you see the clothes of this astral elf slowly fall to the ground until it's just a pile of clothes. And out from underneath the clothes, you see green liquid coming out.
The goo.
Going into the gun, Galileo's gun.
The goo.
And going... Poof! The gun shoots off from the ground and lands right in front of you. And he crawls out of the gun, slurping up, and you see this, you see essentially this.
Please.
Let's get in Fortnite.
Spleen and Razi, and kind of Ruby from your time in Waterdeep, you recognize Cosmo.
Yeah, and as Cosmo gets into his sort of regular form, he grabs Galileo's gun and he looks at you all. Yep, Razi. Spleen, my friend.
Carson, you're a genius.
As
Yeah, that was so
the other commander that was here, that turned her sword towards this other commander that was then launched through the air, dragged off. She presses a button on her helmet and reveals dark-haired elven features as she looks to you and says, Cosmo, that was a bit much. We didn't plan on that.
Yep.
Stop.
Crew, the Galileo. Am I correct?
Yes.
What? Can I
That's
come out now?
The crew of the Galileo.
The rest of you hear Ernie's voice.
Can I come out now?
Yes, darling. Come up. We're safe now.
Okay.
I think.
Oh wait, who is this? Perception check or something.
Who are you?
What are you trying to figure out?
Who are you?
You don't recognize.
Brunette?
This is an astral elf commander here, who she is now maskless, as she is talking to Cosmo.
I look for the pigeon. You got it?
Where is? I don't. Did we bring it?
I don't know.
No, I think it was in your sash.
No, I think
I've got it.
As
Yeah, you got it.
Razzie, I would have.
He travels on me.
I would have, I was holding a sort of gaze upon the commander, realizing that did not need to happen in the way that I thought, and seeing Cosmo, I think I drop all arms and I run towards it, sort of somersaulting over myself to get to it and to squeeze this.
Me too.
Yeah, I bring them into a hug, and again, the same phrases just sort of come out in sort of Galileo's voice. And just, Razzie! And as I kiss you with my green slime, spleen, my friend.
Yeah, you're all getting like jelly on yourselves from Cosmo as you all embrace this ooze.
Are there
This
other
person.
astral elves that were like team commander still here? There's
They
Jelly.
all turned their weapons on this other commander.
Ooh, interesting.
As this other commander turns to you and says, "Crew of Galileo, welcome. Princess Xedalli sends her regards." As she flashes this holographic, almost pin of a pigeon, she said that this might be
the Jack.
a bit of a symbol that you would recognize.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Who
so.
are you?
Commander Corleth, pleasure, but we don't have much time. There's a funeral happening right now, and possibly an execution. Princess Xedalli was telling us to inform you and to escort you there immediately. She is in desperate need of your help.
Alright.
Well, we were planning on going there, so that's great.
Do you have any ideas for how we can sneak in? I have this. I show the ring. And we
I would
know.
hide that if I were you.
Got
It's
it.
not
I can.
Oh wait! Oh, I disguised it last.
Yeah,
You did, yeah.
It.
I did.
Yeah,
You
put
can
her
also
in,
put
like,
it,
the
if
cast.
we ever get into a place, we can put it in my wrist pocket,
Okay.
which goes into the astral space.
So does she still know
So fun.
that she? I have the ring. I have this ring Xedalli gave me. It's
That's
the heirloom.
quite a show of trust for her to entrust you with that. But I would not display it. No, I think that it is probable that with our escort we will be able to get you into the inner sanctum. Will you come along?
Can I get a little insight check on this girl? Like, do I trust her? She
Go ahead and
gave
make
me
an
good
insight check.
vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the pigeon, but like,
It's crazy that I never think about that. I'm like, oh, thank God. Just immediate trust.
yeah.
16.
if they have a nice voice, I'm like,
Yeah.
phew.
16.
Yeah.
She is operating with the utmost reverence for Princess Xedalli and her wishes.
Okay. Copy. Thank you. I nod at her and I say, "This is Jack. Who you may see. It is sort of. I don't know if you have pigeons here, but this is a pigeon."
No,
I
we,
throw up a little. I kind of like coin flip a little treat. And we've been working on some tricks.
lets out a little pigeon cry. No, we keep our streets clean, but
Oh,
Did you
girl.
hear that, Shane? She said, no, we keep our streets clean.
but we should be able to get you in safely,
Okay.
I have one question for we head that way.
of course.
Do you know Commander Variandi?
Science Officer Viandi. I'm aware of her.
Do you know where she is?
I do not know at this moment, but if I had to guess, it would be the Temple of Light.
Okay.
The ceremony, though I cannot promise you that.
All right, you guys.
Let's go.
Well, do you guys have any robes for the rest of them? Or are you gonna pretend we're prisoners? Like, what? How are you getting us there?
You see her think for a moment. You will come as our prisoners. That is amenable to you.
Where's Galileo?
The ship. We were informed that your ship is called the Galileo.
No. But Cosmo's here, so...
Yes, you seem to know each other.
Yeah, you look over to Cosmo, and Cosmo seems to not understand any of the words anyone's speaking. And he's elongated his legs, so he's the height of Estel, and he's looking at the pigeon.
Oh, God.
And going,
No,
my
no.
God.
just trying to interact with it. Yeah.
The pigeon is mirroring.
Oh, I love them.
I know.
If you message, I thought you were gonna eat it.
I'll step in.
Can I speak to Cosmo?
Yeah, if the message.
Well-
Do you think Cosmo could message?
Well,
Oh,
what
Jack.
do you speak? Do you
Jack.
speak anything?
What is that?
I really speak nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
He's scheduling some
No.
I was just gonna.
Not anything you have.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna just look at Razi and say he's gone. I told you, and but I mean we do, but
We have Cosmo! No.
oh Cosmo.
No.
Cosmo hitched a ride here on the back of a star moth. Him and the gun that he came in.
Smart little Cosmo.
Strange, but our fellows took a liking to him, and he looks over at the other plasmoids.
I turned to Cosmo. Cosmo. He'll come back to us, right?
And I sort of headbutt you with slime. I have no idea what you're saying.
I take it. I know it. I knows it. He'll be back. That's
Can
what
you-
Cosmo says.
Can you talk to the other slimes?
I can't tell you that, but I think you did. Did we have a little bit of a?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
yeah.
headbutt Razi, the other plasmoids
yeah,
come
yeah.
up, and you hear them kind of laugh in an ooze way, and they kind of wetly slap Cosmo on the back.
Yeah, Cosmo's like.
Their locker room pals.
Yeah.
They kind of walk off.
This is the perfect role for Carson.
Yeah.
This is literally the perfect role for you.
Wait, why does this feel like another character? To me, did you play another character like this?
No, but sort of the pomegranate scenes in.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
Cross promotion.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Um,
They could probably
Oh
talk to
my
each other.
God.
Yeah, maybe.
As Commander Korleth looks at all of you and says, "Time is of the essence. Will you accept this arrangement?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Follow closely." And she walks off with the rest of this squadron surrounding you, gathering you in so that you're walking very close to each other. You get the sense of this would be what it feels like to be prisoners of the Xaryxian Empire as you walk through the streets, which
Don't want to know for real.
at first
Yep.
you get this strange awe of where you are, of empty streets,
I don't know if
but enormous crystalline structures that seem both ancient and futuristic at the same time. These skyscrapers of origin unknown to you, of purpose unknown to you, reflecting the light of the white star in a myriad of different colors. As you walk through the streets, eventually you get to a main thoroughfare where you see the people gathered, slowly making their way towards this enormous temple at the top of the Citadel. As you are walking, Commander Korleth is speaking to you and says, following the funeral, Prince Xeleth is planning to have his coronation immediately
Also in the Temple of Light?
in the Temple of Light. That is correct. It is the wish of a good many of our people that Princess Xedalli would be crowned as well as Prince Xeleth, but Prince Xeleth has accused her of treason. So she if this funeral and coronation go through, will be executed.
Oh.
What treasonous act?
Consorting with those who would ally against the Empire. It was found in an
You
enclave.
got a point.
Yeah.
Various antagonistic factions gathered. We who are, as she kind of flashes the symbol of the pigeon, loyal, know that it is she who should be crowned today.
Loyal to King Jack.
She carries on. Jack the Pigeon pukes a little on your shoulder as you continue to walk through the streets and approach this enormous temple. The crowd parts around you. As you walk through them, they allow for your entrance as you are escorted by these soldiers.
As we're walking, I try and walk next to Estelle, and I lean down to her and I take off around my neck. I'm wearing this necklace, and I say to her, I don't know why I've been holding on to this, but I think you should have it. I know she'll be proud of you. And I give her this necklace.
I'm gonna open it.
And yeah, inside is the picture of her mom and of her that was Pat's.
You recognize a little baby, the tuft of white blonde hair. And you see the image which you have seen growing up, but it having been a moment reminds you of the stories that Pat would tell about your mother, about their studies together, about their meeting each other when they needed it most in Waterdeep.
I'm gonna try to really subtly slide it on over my head, tuck it in. And I know we're being prisoners, but just a little, tiny little
Being
squeeze.
prisoners.
Yeah.
No, we're performing prisoners. It's a little
Living
tiny
prisoner.
squeeze.
Absolutely. As you push through the crowd, you reach this gargantuan stone and crystal structure with one enormous entrance into it. And I will go to a crossroads
Let's
now.
go.
Ooh.
Just a little point of order for our world building here. Is the public allowed into the funeral? Yes or no?
Well, that's a big deal.
Well, everyone's kind of going.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Crowding us?
Yeah.
Hey!
Open the gates!
Scalping tickets.
It's the Arrows tour.
Alright, we've got a no, yes, yes, no, yes, no.
Sounds like a poll to me.
Looking pretty tied up.
Wow, tied up.
Ooh.
I love a good tie.
Me too.
I know.
I love when we get to decide something.
Not tied though. I think our tie's been broken.
Yeah.
7 to 5.
What is it?
Yes, 7 to 5 so far.
Yes. What? Oh, that where I'm.
9 to
They're
5.
being let in.
Working 9 to 5.
That's where
And
we
we
have
all-
that there.
That's our walk-up
Period.
music because we like
That
it.
is-
Well, the chat was saying that we should.
That's it.
The chat was
saying Cher is riding a dragon. Cher, Gaga, we're talking all the divas in the chat. Yeah.
Well, that's the
Dolly had to
the
be
Air
good.
Force of... Yeah.
Is that, speaking of Galileo, is that a chocolate bunny over there? Missing its ears?
Yes, it is.
The killers decided that the public is allowed in.
Okay.
So as you make your way through,
It's Galileo.
you can see this ancient temple, enormous,
The head.
and you pass through this main entrance. You can see that there are honor guards standing with radiant spears lining the walls, but they don't seem to be stopping anyone as they are making their way to the temple. You are led, still sort of sneaking your way through the crowd into this area.
I'm assuming like those of us being held prisoner have all our belongings.
You do.
Okay, great.
Those escorting you are pressed around you,
Mm-hmm.
largely covering up you
Okay.
from sight of
Okay.
others. as you push your way into this temple through the crowd of onlookers, these high ceilings. There's enormous statues, mosaics depicting the ancient history of the Empire on these dark obsidian and crystal walls. Light from crystal lanterns flickering against it as you walk through this hall.
Okay.
You enter.
Sorry,
Yeah.
if I can retcon something. Well, not retcon,
No, yeah.
but I do think that Cosmo probably wouldn't be a prisoner. Cosmo would probably put on the armor and pretend to be one of the
same.
plasmoids, right?
I'm same.
Totally, yeah.
Okay,
You help
right.
to
I
guard
Use your disguise.
Cosmo re-entering
Yeah,
this outfit.
Giving a little every 10 feet is like.
There are in the crowds around you. These are all elves of kind of radiant features, and you see some of them. Oh my! As they kind of back away from you as you're entering. Coming through this crowd, you enter into an enormous cavernous space. Inside of this almost volcano-like structure, the ground is sheer marble. And in the center, roughly 40 feet in diameter, is a pool of light blue water from which a beam of light, radiant white light, shoots out of it up into high up at the top of the structure, an enormous crystal, shooting the light into the star.
Oh, wow.
This beam of light is continuously there, beaming out of this pool. As you come through, you can see this crowd's gathered, but keeping enough space for the center of this enormous chamber, where you can see, lying dead on a crystal slab, floating in air, is an astral elf, ancient in years. Long gray hair drifting off of the slab, regal clothing, plush robes, lying dead. As you can see, there is a priest, much like what you faced in your first encounter with the Star Moth outside of your world. A priest presiding over this ceremony. Honor guard, these heavily armored astral elves, are standing off to the side, a great deal of them, standing with radiant spears.
A great deal, like...
Hard to count. Hard to count the exact
like
honor guard.
3?
It counts at least 7 at this moment.
At least 7.
At least 7.
Guarding the body.
As you can see
There's at least
around,
2 here.
guarding the area around where the ceremony is taking place, chants are being sung in this chamber, echoing through these Gregorian sort of chants as this astral star priest, uttering an incantation that you recognize somewhat as Elvish, but in the same way that Old English is strange to our ears, it is ancient, as he is incanting this slab. Body of Emperor Zavon floats above the pool into the light as you hear gasps from the crowd.
Oh shit.
You see the slab enter and the Emperor's body float above the slab and then dematerialize. Pieces of him, like ash, coming off of the body, shattering him as he swirls in a fog and then shoots up through the beam of light into the crystal, which glows, pulsing, and shoots a beam of light into the star Xaryxis.
That's how I want to go.
Damn,
You see, standing on either side of the Star Priest, flanking him. First, you see Prince Xeleth in these regal clothes, helmet off now, so that you can see his blonde hair, pointed features. He is almost identical to Princess Xedalli, as he is looking with a haughty kind of sneer over this. Watching it happen, you see next to the priest on the other side is Princess Xedalli, standing, ashen-faced. She stands there. The Star Priest calls out, "The Emperor has ascended! His spirit is one with the light of Xaryxis. As his firstborn heirs, Prince Xeleth and Princess Xedalli are both in line to rule. But Princess Xedalli stands accused of treason. Are there any who would defend her claim?" As there's a hush and whispers throughout the crowd, the public gathered here. Various soldiers surrounding this area. You can see Prince Xeleth glaring out into the crowd, almost daring anyone to speak up.
I have a question.
What you got?
How far away are we all from this light?
Say roughly 60 feet, 80 feet.
And what about the royal family? Where are they?
They're right next to it.
Right next to it, like 5 feet from the light?
Can I look at my little, like, glowing tattoo thing?
Yep.
And does it feel any different? Like, thinking of, like, my little gem of brightness and, like, it feels
Make
like
an
all kind of
Arcana
similar.
check for me with advantage.
Okay.
Before you say anything, I'm gonna. Are you the notice me?
I am, but I think 18.
18. As that pulse shoots the Emperor's disintegrated body, literally transporting him into the heart of the star, in that pulse you feel stabbing in this shoulder, as you can feel it spidering further down your arm.
I have some kind
You
of
can
weird
feel
shit
this
going on
heat, this arcane power in your arm.
What are
What
you
you're doing, Estelle?
there. I have this like weird. It's like an astral rash, more or less. That has kind of been like
From handling.
Okay, well, in the moment of silence after he said, would anyone
from handling what?
promote or support her claim?
The Astral Sea that landed in your apartment.
Oh yeah. This like little chunk landed in my apartment. Now I can use it to
What you got,
borrow.
Estelle?
I would like to cast Druidcraft on Jack to make him. I'm mockingjaying his ass.
Yeah.
I would like to make him look like he's
my
on. No, not fire. Like he's glowing.
Yeah.
I think like he's glowing this
My.
like a similar glow to the glow in the middle of
big
the
glow.
room, and say, "Do a lap or two, baby."
100%. You, as you cast this Druidcraft,
of
Genius.
there's almost like vines growing across your fingers as you reach out and sort of touch Jack. Jack starts glowing. Another little bit of puke just out of the mouth. Weird tongue kind of hanging out as it starts glowing with this golden light. As Jack looks to you, takes off from your shoulder, circling around the room. There are gasps
Let's go.
around the room and whispers, murmuring that you can immediately recognize as people have been talking. There have been rumors of this symbol as Jack the Pigeon flies around the room, gasps.
I ready in action.
As Prince Xeleth looks up,
Yes.
slowly calculating.
I'm ready in action.
I'm gonna
I
also
need to
cast
do something too.
thaumaturgy on Jack, so while he's flying around and glowing, like you hear like a rumble of thunder. So it's kind of like
incredible. Echoing IMAX surround sound through this temple.
Really surround sound, yeah.
Through the temple.
Jack,
Flying through.
Jack, what do you want?
I'm going to make us go to a crossroads.
Okay.
In this moment, as this pigeon does very clearly come from where you are.
Oh yeah.
You just like it.
The crossroads is, does Astral Sea Variandi?
Mama. Meanwhile, I will just say that I have Radiant Action on Xeleth. Yeah, I'm gonna just fix my aim on him. If he reaches for Xedalli in any way, if he is like making any moves to get to her, then I will be ready to fire.
Amazing.
But you
Got that ready.
Yeah, I wanna so I can lay eyes on the big guards, right? The big mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as this is happening, with my hat of disguise, I'm going to change into one of them, if I may.
Yep.
I'm going to try and run swiftly a little bit, like, toward them, as though, like, I'm recognizing what's going on. And I'm gonna get very, very close to Prince Xeleth.
Prince Xeleth, yeah.
Prince Xeleth, excuse me.
Zavon.
And
Xavon's gonna die, right?
if I may, I mean, will you let me know if I can get within...
Walk me through that
next to
again.
him?
You are turning into an honor guard, first of all.
Yeah.
Changing your disguise. And then how are you approaching Prince Xeleth?
You're charging him?
Not charging, I'm as though I recognize that there's... As though responding to the
As
bird.
though patrolling. As though,
Cool.
first, as you fully change your appearance, you're gonna roll...
Sorry, I need to change this. Who won?
I see who won. And we'll see what happens.
Scary.
Oh.
We should do that for Crossroads.
As you change your appearance, first I'm going to have you make a stealth check. It would be with advantage because you're covered, but it's disadvantage because a pigeon just flew out from exactly where you are.
Yuck.
Someone
Okay.
really said mocking
Flat roll,
Mocking Jackson.
22.
22. You, ducking behind this cover, change into an honor guard as you walk out and approach. Walking out as an honor guard in the midst of this, now I'm going to have you make a deception check.
Damn.
Yucky.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I mean,
double.
to be fair,
Come on.
lucky.
Oh.
Okay.
Not okay.
Okay, we can
6.
rebuild.
We will rebuild.
As this pigeon flies around, glowing, spleen walks out in honor guard outfit, like nonchalantly, just like as an honor guard patrolling. Prince Xeleth looking around as you've got your readied on him, looks around, looks up at the pigeon, looks back at you as you're walking around, and then looks over at Xedalli. This is the best that you had to send, sister.
Yeah.
A few cheap magic tricks. I expected better of you.
Fuck you.
As Xedalli,
literally fucking
Xedalli looks around and locks eyes with you, and then she looks darting over to the side of the room and following her gaze,
Mama.
having just seen her image in this locket. You see a woman who, in this time, looks not much different from how you look. She is weathered with time. Her cheeks are more sallow, sunken, than they are in the image you have of her. There are bags under her eyes, and she is pale as she looks at Xedalli and then looks over at you. You see her start to breathe. Astral! And she calls out, going forward, as Prince Xeleth looks over, silence, to her. And you see a couple of guards yank her back and bring her back into line as she shuts her mouth and just stays stock still, whatever color was in her face draining from it as she stays silent and still, staring at you as Xeleth, looking over at Xedalli, says, "This is amateur hour."
When
You
he's,
come... Yes.
when
I hate
he's
this
looking
guy.
at her, if he takes his eyes off me, I'm going straight for him.
Okay.
Where are you?
Oh my god.
I'm going straight for him.
You lunge. I'm going to
flying
have just...
above them, above the guards.
You fly above.
I have 55 movement.
As you visibly fly up into the air, Xedalli cries out to you, "Stop! No! No!"
Good.
As you... She calls out for you to stop. "It doesn't have to be like this! Please!" As you see the other honor guard shing, take out all of their various weapons, and you see a host of different soldiers who are gathered here unsheathe their radiant weapons. An overwhelming number of astral warriors here. As Xedalli cries out for you, "Stop! Stop! No! Please." Xeleth looks around to the crowd and says, "Well, is there any other proof that you need? Xedalli, once princess, now traitor to the Empire. On the very day that our father is laid to rest, sent to live in eternity in our son, she tries her hand at this." As he looks over at her, "That's beneath even you." As Xedalli speaks up now and says, "It's not like that. Please, if we can all just pause for a moment. I am not a traitor. It is Xeleth who betrayed our empire. It was Xeleth who sent me off to die." There's gasps among the crowd. "Xeleth who tried to have me murdered. I only made it back by the help of these," as she points to you all in the crowd.
Oh.
Having seen where the pigeon flew off from, the guards around you part.
I part with them. I'm doing my job.
With only the help of these brave few.
Oh god.
They showed me mercy when I'm not entirely sure that I deserved it. But they have suffered much at our hands. Please, step forward. She gestures to you all. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up. Yeah, I'll step forward.
I'll walk up there.
Fine, I'll walk up too.
As you
I'm just gonna keep-
slowly land.
Can I keep a hand on my wrist pocket?
Yeah.
And I keep one on my pistol, sort of, you know, my arm pushing back my coat a little so you can see it.
And I'm gonna try, I don't know how possible, but get as close to Xeleth as possible.
As you...
If they all walked up, I would sort of squeeze. And
Excuse me,
sort of,
excuse me.
yeah, go through the guards and then sort of step up next to Celine.
You step forward. There's a moment of confusion among some of the soldiers present, but you can see in the crowd the murmurs are continuing, the excitement over what's happening as they're not sure where their loyalties lie as a general public. Xedalli gives a soft smile to you and says, "Please, have faith in my people. If you share with them what you have been through at this empire's hands, they will see things clearly. And they will see that my brother is the guilty one. Please."
Did not expect this ending
Kind
in a
of
trial.
Nervously, I'm gonna. Well, to Xedalli, we made a deal. Kind of turn around to everybody.
Yeah. There is hundreds, if not thousands, of elves, various ages, looking back at you in hushed silence now.
Well, I'm incredibly nervous, but It's true. It's true what the princess says. We didn't even know that all of this was out here, but we began this journey because our home planet was destroyed brutally. And we don't know if the planet's even left there. Who knows if we would have been alive if we'd stayed, and that event took from us many people that we all love, and we found that to be a theme around the whole galaxy, the whole empire. As we started traveling, people were willing to help us because they had had similar experiences. The empire hurting, if not ruining, their homes for their own gain, for energy. I don't know what, but I know that a good and just leader wouldn't do those things, and Xedalli has vowed to change that, and we have to trust her. She's a better leader than Xeleth.
As the crowd looks on all of you, go ahead and make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Oh.
The DC for this is 20. Is there any way you're helping?
Yeah. I whisper to her, and I say...
What?
No, it's serving -1.
-1.
Okay, I say, well done. And add a D8.
Come on.
Yeah, well done,
D8,
well
okay.
done.
So the DC is 20, so you will assuredly need the D8.
Yeah, the big one's good.
Maybe not.
So in order to possibly hit a
Maybe
D8, you need
Maybe
to
not.
hit...
You could get a natural 20.
It could be natural 20, that's true.
Don't forget about me getting a natural
Yeah,
20.
what are you talking about?
Don't even tell her what she
If
Asshole.
not a natural
Don't
20,
tell
what
her.
you need here is a 12. On the die, you need a 13 or higher, because you have a -1.
Macy, don't even think about it. Don't even fucking think
Don't listen to him.
Don't
No,
listen
I'm
to
thinking
him.
about it.
Don't listen
No,
to
don't
him.
be
I'm thinking about it.
No, because she...
Oh.
But again, let's get bigger.
Advance.
Let's get
Okay,
bigger.
okay,
Let's get bigger.
okay.
Advantage.
Good.
Okay, work. Don't look at that.
Never
The second roll was a natural 1. The first
Okay.
roll was a 16.
So you need...
So you need
Okay,
to
Okay,
add
so you
your-
have 15, so you roll a D8. On this
five.
D8, you need a 5 or higher to hit a DC 20 to sway the crowd.
Advantage? No.
No.
Not advantage on the Bardic
Come on,
Inspiration.
Macy.
Let me find the right die.
5 or higher on this D8 roll to sway the
Oh,
crowd.
it's this one.
Is there anything we
No,
can do?
no,
It's this one.
no.
You can do it.
But I want
It's
this.
this one.
I want the shiny.
Dude, Macy,
Macy,
so...
you
Maybe it's
go.
over here.
You need a 5 or higher. 5, 6, 7, 8.
5,
on
6,
a
7, 8.
D8.
It's
You
a
gotta just
50-50
pick
shot.
one.
Just,
Is this
you
good
got
for
it,
you?
got it.
Come on, come on.
This is
50-50.
rubies. Okay.
Seven.
Oh my god.
20.
7.
With
felt that.
that,
I felt that.
the Bardic Inspiration, with the advantage
Oh
on the
my
roll,
God, that
with
fucked
this
up.
plea to the people of the
That's my sister.
Xaryxian Empire, standing in front of them in this enormous space, seemingly the whole people of this civilization watching you, Princess Xedalli watching you, your mother watching you. You plead.
Yeah.
And like a ripple effect through this crowd, you see anger beginning to form across the faces of these people. As they begin to talk loudly to each other, they begin to murmur to each other. You can see them beginning to look up and glare at Prince Xeleth. You begin to see some of the army that is gathered here begin to look up and glare at Prince Xeleth. You see them breaking ranks and beginning to talk to each other. As the crowd slowly pushes in towards the middle, what you see first in Princess Xedalli is a smile and a look of relief in her face. And then you see Xeleth looking to you. It's not going to be that simple!
I shoot a carrot in his mouth.
What?
Boom! Okay.
Stop that.
The carrot into his mouth. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Also, boom.
Also, I'm attacking 4 hits.
Okay.
Can I pull out his pants?
Yikes.
Well, that's going to be a 27.
27
But it's
to
a
hit.
I mean, I just wanted...
It just goes into his mouth.
Yeah.
Into his mouth. As he rips it out of his mouth, he says, "No! I challenge you!" As she points to Princess Xedalli. "I challenge you to a trial by combat!"
I knew it.
Pointing to her.
You're attacking?
Yeah, I attacked. Sorry.
You attack. Okay. What's your attack? Go ahead and attack roll.
When the carrot went in, I went in.
Go ahead and attack roll.
So.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. I rolled a 16.
16. A 16.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Just hits. As you shoots at Prince Xeleth. What does it look like as you shoot him?
So you see me pull out this two-handed weapon. It's quite large. It sits on my shoulder, and it comes out like this. And I call her best friend. And I fire, and I'm also going to be Nope. Yes, okay. I'm going to be using a trick shot on this as well.
Okay.
Which you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
We might all die right now.
I'm going to try my dazing shot.
Constitution saving throw is an 18.
Okay. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But, so I blast this weapon, my hand mortar called Best Friend, and shoot this, missile of arcane energy towards him.
It shoots out from your gun, colliding with Prince Xeleth. It collides into him. There's an explosion as he takes his damage. What damage is it?
So that's going to be 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then is Xedalli right next to him?
Mm-hmm.
So she has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And beat a 16, unfortunately.
That's a 3.
So she fails that, so she's also going to take 7 points of fire damage.
7 points of fire damage. As this fire explodes in this moment, Prince Xeleth takes this damage.
Anyone else within
flies
5 feet.
up into the air, floats above you, and you see all of the honor guard and a great many of the army take out their weapons and point them towards you as Prince Xeleth flies into the air and says, "Enough! A trial by combat!" He points to Princess Xedalli. "You owe me at least that!" In this moment, as Princess Xedalli is taken back by the fire, she looks at you. "By the ancient customs of our empire, that is what is owed." And she kind of, catching her breath from this fire attack, "Will you serve as my champions?"
All of us?
All of you.
Yes, of course. Yes. You bet we will. Okay. That was
Blow
Macy
some
speaking.
steam off my gun.
As Prince Xeleth, recovering from this fire, still drifting down his form. "Cowards!
Oh?
If you can name a champion, then so can I.
Fair. Okay.
I name as champion of the rightful heir, Prince Xeleth," pointing up to a wall, enormous wall in this temple that begins to open up. "The ancient and almighty Zodar!" As you see emerging from this stone chamber.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga, wearing only meat.
Jumping.
What you see, as you see this chamber opening in the obsidian and crystal, what you see, standing roughly 8 feet tall, floating out into space, is a being made of armor. This strange aberration, this alien form that you have never seen the likes of, with 2 slits, vertical, glowing blue that light up, as you can hear the sound of humming. As this ancient being is summoned from this resting place, and floats down in front of you. There's a smell of ozone in the air, a strange mechanical smell, as you only hear a hum from this creature. As you look at Princess Xedalli, you see her face fall.
Perfect.
You see dread entering into her heart. And you see your mother tremble as this creature, the Zodar, sets foot down onto the marble floor. The Star Priest that was present here speaks up. The rules of trial by combat are as ancient as they are noble. It is a fight to the death. You may not leave the area of trial at any point in the combat. Defeat the Zodar and you have won. The Zodar defeats the lot of you. Prince Xeleth is crowned.
Oh.
Let the trial by combat begin!
But now?
As
No.
the sound of the Zodar powering up as the honor guard, as well as Prince Xeleth and Princess Xedalli, part ways, leaving the central space of this temple clear for the combat. I'm gonna have all of you roll initiative, and we're going to go to our battle map.
Oh my god. Okay.
I knew.
Shit balls.
Battle
Do you know where the bottom
Ooh.
I
I have initiative,
Okay.
right?
A little bit, yeah.
No, I add my intelligence modifier.
Initiative.
20, 21,
That's
22,
a
23,
decent
24.
initiative.
As we are entering,
Okay.
we're gonna display a little technology of our
Yeah, we
own
have a
with
new
this battle
change for our
cam.
battle maps. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Carson found a TV on the streets like a year ago. And
As
now,
he does with most of
it's
his
our
videos.
battle map.
Who's seen the bottle opener?
Who's seen that battle opener?
Who's seen the bottle opener?
Anybody?
Can you show the TV?
Yep.
I've seen it.
I also have to pee.
Oh, I saw it.
too.
You've seen it. Yeah, go PJ, go
Well,
now.
I gotta wait for a second.
Okay, then I'm gonna go.
Alright, here we go.
Here we are.
Check this out.
Check it out.
Oh my god.
Look at it, it's animated.
Nice.
Stop, I'm scared.
So fucking cool.
As, we're going to say hello to the
It's
Zodar.
so cute, dude.
Oh, you guys.
Oh my god, you guys.
This is a
What
game
the
changer.
Here's the Zodar.
Carson really served. on
Is he
that.
hot?
Zodar is buff.
Ooh. I'm a horny lizard.
The crowd is parted, but I'm gonna put the Prince and Princess on the map just for fun.
Okay.
Just off to the side.
Is that really them?
That is really them.
That's so
And that's
cool.
really the Zodar.
Wait, can we see them a little closer?
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh my
go
God.
pee. You keep them entertained.
Aren't these all of them?
Oh,
This
is Commodore Dent here?
Commodore Dent. That's such a good question. Commodore Dent and Warwick Blast and Moff stayed with the ship, is what I'm gonna say.
You know what? Generally
Little
Oh.
thing. While we're setting this up, why don't we?
Where are we? Here?
Whoa, did you see them?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't believe how
Wait,
cool
Macy,
this
did you
was.
see these
you see
guys?
this is
Those are the
Xeleth
Prince and
and-
Princess.
I saw the princess. This is the prince. Oh, actually, this is the prince.
Can I see the big dude, the guy we're fighting? For a little visual on it? Jordan?
Yeah. I remember you left him.
Amazing. Is that all of you?
You can take this guy.
No, that's fine.
It's
We got
fine.
it. We got it.
You can take him.
I'm scared.
Oh, for sure.
I never know what bonus action I can do as a wizard.
Google it. That's what I always do.
I know, but I don't.
Bonus actions for wizards.
I'll go around.
No, you're good.
All right. Carson, are you able to throw to a crossroads?
Yes.
Wow.
While we're waiting for dodge, I'm gonna ask who takes a shot.
Oh my god.
And it's going to be
I think it might be a real
between
shot.
Jordan and Carson.
Hey,
I'll do one either way.
I think it might be real damage though. This is just the time that he would
Oh,
change it around on us.
yeah,
Turn it
that's
down,
true.
Get a
Curtis.
bullet.
I'm shooting that a little bit.
No,
Is that
yeah,
okay?
you're
No, I
You're right.
think
You're
that's
right.
Is that me?
Okay, well the song ended, so now it's giving
Am I
her.
in the map now?
Oh.
Are we all there?
I think there's only enough for one.
Oh,
Are we all
It's
there,
giving
Jordy?
medieval Carsons.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
party.
Let's play some football. That's what that sounds like.
Alright.
Yeah.
As everyone places their minis down.
We're doing a crossroads
Yeah.
shot. Carson or Jordan.
And it's gonna Jordan with 7 votes, Carson with 5.
Oh.
I want both.
Jordy, are
Alex
all the
says in
girls on there?
chat.
All the girls?
Well,
Yeah,
bring
And
us
that's
some
it,
liquor.
Jordan. It's you.
Bottoms up, y'all.
Thumbs up.
Y'all.
And
Cheers, y'all.
with that, we are going to go to collect everyone's initiative. 25 to 20.
24.
24 for Ernie.
21.
Okay, that's a
for-
27.
Oh, wow.
27?
Yeah.
What?
I got a natural 20 and I have a
No
plus
way.
7 initiative.
Oh
my
my
gosh,
god.
look at
Cosmos
you
at
guys.
27. 24 is Ernie. 21 is Razi.
Yes.
Holy shit.
20 to 15. Incredible initiative rolls
I
happening.
have
Do it
16.
too.
16.
It's a plasmoid thing. Well,
16
it's
is
a plasmoid
spleen.
thing.
Yeah, sorry, 16 as well.
Oh,
No,
battle
15,
that.
sorry,
Oh, 15. Never mind. 15 is Estelle. Ruby, where you at?
Well,
12. Very good. 12
this is so cool.
is going to be
I know,
Ruby.
so
Thank you guys. Is there any way to move the speaker jack?
Yeah, where do you want it?
I don't know. Can you just make it flat or something? Or is that
Like
ruined?
here?
Yeah. Or yeah, I don't know. Just like seeing the expanse of the field.
Yeah. Okay.
Incredible.
Okay.
I mean, should we all take a shot? What are we doing?
There's-
We don't have,
I don't know if we have liquor.
unless you have other liquor somewhere.
No.
Okay.
How about we just take a moment?
How about we
Yeah.
take a moment because we might all die here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
This has been the best, y'all.
Love you guys.
I love flying through space with y'all.
Literally.
Okay, but we're
Love
not
you guys.
gonna-
Top of initiative. Cosmo, you're up as this Zodar comes into full being in front of you. You are up.
Yeah, so as I saw Razi do her little shot after my carrot, I start to realize this is serious.
Yeah.
And I start to slightly shift my form, if you'll allow me, as just a free action before we begin, to look like Galileo. I think I just form into a rabbit.
A gelatinous like Luigi in Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, totally. Exactly like
Fully
Luigi.
form the image of Galileo in front of you.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go. I take aim and I say, Razi! And start shooting this
Yep.
gun.
I start clapping.
Incredible.
That-
Taking out the familiar gun and shooting.
Okay, that is a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh shit.
Are you kidding me?
I mean,
I have an AC better than that.
17's alright.
Okay, well, I can
That's
attack
pretty
twice,
high,
so I'm going to.
Yep.
Yeah, we all do.
I mean, I have an AC.
Okay,
Oh,
that
yeah,
is a 25 to hit.
Let's go.
Wait,
come
what are you
on.
attacking? What are you attacking?
The main guy.
The main
The
guy.
only guy. Yeah.
The only guy.
Good, yeah.
Okay, that is going to be that is going to be 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
And I'm going to. Is he holding anything? Where does it seem like his power comes from?
As you fire off that first shot, boom! It seems like it should hit him. It boom into the shoulder and just bing off. The first one that you didn't roll high enough.
okay.
As you begin to understand
Wait, where are-
slowly what this
Right,
creature
right.
is. There's a feeling of this is armor. There's something underneath that, but in that first boosh off of it, the armor is the creature. This is a being made entirely of strange alien metal with a glow of life within it. Completely unknowable to your mind.
Can I say that whatever Cosmo was attacking, I'm attacking, and so I'd like to, advantage we're close enough, right? Where we're flanking each other.
You have to be on either side of the enemy itself, and also with a melee attack.
Totally.
I'm so sorry,
totally.
Rosie. As you fire off that second one and manage to fire into it, and you can see a little bubbling of metal as you corrode into it, and it takes that damage.
Okay, then I am going to move away. I'm going to... I'm going to go... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go over here.
Amazing. I'm going to go to the crossroads.
Oh, wow.
Already.
Piercing.
The crossroads is who gets teleported, Estel or Ernie.
No, neither.
Teleported.
Teleport where?
Don't take those guys.
Come on, Teletubby.
Refresh.
Teleport us to Mars.
How about now? No? I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going to close it, and then we're going to go right back into it. How's now?
I'm confident.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who gets teleported, Estel or Ernie? Exclamation point vote Estel or exclamation point vote Ernie.
I'm gonna get sent, but I super don't want.
On deck right now is
I don't-
Ernie. Ernie,
yeah.
you are up next.
So I have to wait until where I go.
Yep.
All right,
I'm gonna find out.
Estel. Okay, here we got.
I got the ring on me.
Ernie,
Don't send the
Estel,
ring. Kiss the
Estel,
ring.
Ernie.
Don't
Kiss
send
the ring.
Estel, Ernie. Estel, Ernie. I think it's 5 to 4.
Oh.
Bum, bum,
I got the ring. I got the
bum.
ring. You're about to send the ring to God knows where.
My phone?
No. This one? Yes, search something up.
Yeah. Of course.
Eric. Y'all hear this? Bum, 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 bum.
The music's.
I have.
Okay, it's
I
5,
couldn't
Estel,
in
6,
my
7.
text.
Oh no, it's 7 to 7.
It's 7 to 7 right now.
Oh shit.
Come on, I'm part astral elf. Sorry, I don't want to go, but I don't want to go.
It's 8 Estel right now.
Oh.
It's Estel.
That's it.
With that, in this moment,
Maybe I get teleported somewhere good.
Maybe.
Yeah. True.
Banishment.
Always look on the bright side.
Estel, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw right
Maybe
now.
banishment.
Oh, okay, wait. Resistance to myself, which is +4 to saving, because Constitution, it ain't so good over here. Oh, okay.
Resistance is a reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What does that do?
Right? Plus a D4 to a saving throw.
I think that's right.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it ain't.
Resistance is. I'm so sorry. Resistance is an action. I'm looking at the spell right now. Unless you have a special feat that makes it a
No, it's
reaction.
not.
I'm so
That's my
sorry.
bad. No, it's fine. Okay, then that's a
It would
8.
not have mattered. Yeah.
Gotcha. An 8. With an 8, you are gonna take 22 points of force damage. As you feel your body dematerialize, and you feel your vision go white, and then it comes back, and you are face to face with the Zodar as you are teleported to immediately in front of it.
Oh.
With that,
Yeah, that's fine.
which one?
so
Which one is that?
Now we have
this one
flanking.
you?
Estel, are you right here?
Macy.
No, that's.
I don't know who I am.
No,
I don't know.
think this is.
I think that's probably that's me.
That's
I'm
Rosie.
Are
Rosie.
you on?
I don't think we have one.
I think that one over there. is
Oh,
one.
there I am.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, guess what? I can't be teleported. I was outside.
yeah.
I was outside to function.
As you dematerialize and rematerialize right in front of the Zodar, you hear Princess Xedalli calling out, "Don't step in the light! Don't step in the light!"
Copy,
No
copy,
question,
copy.
no question.
And with
sister.
that, it is going to be Ernie, your turn.
Where's
I'm casting Mage Armor,
22.
Mage armor, absolutely.
and then I'm running away. I'm going 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25.
Alright, yeah.
Wait,
Alright,
I want to
this
optimize
changes
this.
my-
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. Is this kind of cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're slightly covered. You're at that point. You are up against the crowd. The crowd is like trying to back away but can't, as they're in fear of whatever spells or whatever's gonna come your way as you reach the very edge of them. I'm gonna say you have like half cover there, which ups your AC. And you cast Mage Armor on yourself with your action, or using a bonus action of any sort.
I hold on 1 second. I was really thinking about this. Okay. I am going to try to use the. Sorry.
What you got?
Is this the light?
That is the light, yes.
Does this count as 5 feet?
What do you, yeah, just like the...
like that.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna try...
Well, 5 feet from where it is would not be into the light. It would be onto the stone. Oh, 10 feet would be into the light.
Okay.
Okay, then... No.
What you got?
Okay, so I chose the feat telekinesis.
Uh-huh.
And I can force a creature with a save, or they have to do a save.
Yeah.
But I force them 5 feet.
Okay. 5 feet would not put it into the lights. It's still an option for you.
But 5 feet something. Right?
I will try, because I have a bonus action. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
11, like... Okay.
Yeah, 11, full 11.
Yeah, so... Oh, never mind. I walked too far away.
Far away.
You have this moment of like...
Oh.
What does your mage armor look like as you cover yourself?
Okay, so I have thought about this once, and I thought it was
Yes.
funny. It's just my clothes, but a little chunkier. Like it's like
Like for
fluffy.
winter.
It's like fluffier. Yeah, like it's like the Christmas Story kids, where they're just like
Yes.
covered. Like it's just like a little
More jackets,
Yes.
more sweaters.
It's more jackets, more
I
sweaters. It's like somebody
love
wearing like
that
40
so
different
much.
t-shirts. It's just like that.
The nerdiest possible mage armor as just a little bit. Incredible. Ernie, you have half cover. You are in a good position now. As it is going to be at this moment, Estelle, the Zodar
Oh, great.
in front of you lifts up a heavy arm and slams the fist into you. It's going to attack.
Oh my god.
That's a 26 to hit.
No question.
You're
Okay.
joking.
Whatever.
That is going to be 8 points of... I'm so sorry. That's 18 points of force damage to you. So do 10 plus 10 as it uses a crushing fist attack on you. That legendary action is now going to be Razi's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so I'm next to Estelle, essentially. I'm the other one, Jordan.
This one? Like
yeah, so
5.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yes, exactly. And I am going to... Now we're flanking, so I am going to...
I don't think you are. I'm so sorry.
How?
Flanking is like on either side of it, so
We're
that its
different.
attention is going in opposite
You
direction.
would have to be
I
like...
think you could do one more, couldn't you? Would that be
What?
fun? If
Come
you just
on.
one more.
If you get up onto the pedestal right by the light, then I will allow flanking for that.
Wait, you're not. You're gonna say.
I thought it was within 5 feet of an opponent, no?
Flanking is on opposite sides. Technically on full opposite side, but I'll allow it if you want to get up right there.
I can only
flanking
get
means-
next to him with... I only have 5 more feet of movement. Does that help at all? Like, moving forward 5 feet?
15, 20, 25, 30. It's not flanking.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
That's a bummer.
I'll take it. I'll just...
I
I'll
apologize.
take where I am. Then I am going to use... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my pepper box this time, switching weapons. Does a 17 hit?
It's not.
Oh my god, that is so whack. Well, I'm gonna try again.
Oh.
Well, that was worse, so... Fuck. Then, yes, if...
Not yelling.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and then just, chill. Sorry.
And now I'm chilling.
Gotcha. With that attack, as you fire at it, and it just glances off, and the humming just grows louder on it. As you fire twice, running up to help Estelle, who has just taken this hit. It is
Well, I'm here for you, baby.
now going
Bonus
to
action, I
be.
say that. I'm here for you, baby.
Me.
Me.
It's now going to be. Yes. Wait. Yes. Spleen. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going right up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm flying, so I'm trying to be above Estel.
Sounds good.
I don't know how to. I'll just be right there if that's okay.
Are they back
Do
here?
you have like a chess or a Chessix like dice box you could use, or we have those there? Yeah, if you want to get those out. But for now, you can. While they get that out, you can. Oh, that works too. Yep.
I'm in a cage.
And yeah, I'm gonna attack twice, and then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows. So I'm gonna attack 4 times.
Nice.
So the first attack is not gonna hit. The second attack is a 22.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I hope that's cool that I say that after the fact. And who has a D8? Okay.
How high in the air are you, Jackie?
Just right on, like it's on his head, I guess. So like 5 or 10 feet. Or is he super tall?
15.
Just a medium-sized creature, normal-sized creature.
I'm like 5 feet above.
Yeah,
him.
totally.
You're just so I'm like,
as
literally
you
right
swing
above her.
for it, and it almost magically phases out of the way of the first attack, and the second one you land below.
11 damage.
Nice.
And then Flurry of Blows. Does a 20 hit?
Just hit.
Okay.
Just hits.
I'm gonna try and use
That AC is high.
Way of the Open Hand to kick it 15 feet forward into the light.
Boom.
It has to succeed on a strength save.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh,
This is it, yo.
But my save is
can
terrible, you
you
guys.
please allow advantage on
That'd be
this
crazy.
flank? Because like there's 3 of us flanking.
Still not flanking. He would have to be here.
I know,
I'm not
but 3
flanking. I'm not
people?
flanking. But
3
what did he
people?
get?
Strength
That's some
save.
whack shit.
Come on.
Oh, I'm feeling nervous.
That's whack. 3 people against 1.
What do you get?
Still
Come on.
not
22.
flanking.
Okay, I'm doing it again. I'm attacking again with my second flurry.
Okay.
Because that won.
I'm mad about that.
Okay, 21 to hit.
21
Oh wait, I
hits.
still have to do the damage though. Sorry for the first one.
Yeah.
Which is a D6.
That's not right.
Who's got a
I'm mad
D6?
about that.
So the
I know
first
what that
hit
is.
with the fist is 9
is
damage.
I kind of get
9 points of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing it again. Oh wait, no, I already
And
hit.
it
Sorry,
knocks him back.
21.
It knocks him
And
back.
then he has to do another strength save.
Yeah. 22 again.
Wait, but does he not get knocked back?
No.
Trying to do it again.
So to hit, that's 7 damage.
7 more points of damage. Absolutely.
And then
Taking this Zodar for a ride, for sure, as you
Yeah,
ding, 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 bang against the metal.
And then, sorry, guys,
Good.
but I have mobile action or the mobile feat, so I'm just gonna leave.
Bubble.
So he doesn't get to take attack
No
of
opportunity attacks on the mobile feet as you fly back and away.
I'll go 25 feet back. And-
25
Sorry,
feet back.
girl.
You tried, girl.
That's it for me.
No,
Amazing.
that was great.
I'm gonna do what I forgot to do at the initiative count 20, which is because you succeeded on your persuasion of the crowd. The crowd is cheering for you. I'm gonna go to a crossroads. Who does the crowd cheer on, Estel or Ernie?
Okay, you guys.
I feel like.
I mean, it's gotta be.
I mean, it's up to y'all,
Made
but
this
I'm hiding in
great.
a corner.
You guys. I still made this.
Me right up in front of him.
Okay, we have an S.
Don't do me like that. Like, come on.
Look, I'm really sorry. Cass and I have really gone.
This
This
chocolate's
funny.
been really delicious.
No, but give me some.
I need a cheeseburger after
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. For real.
We should have the greatest cheeseburger in Brooklyn.
I know.
Apparently.
Sounds
Where?
like cliffhanger.
It's called Emily, right?
We have one vote Carson from Gilda.
Aw.
Good or bad? I forget what the vote is. What's the vote?
It's
It's
not
good. It's
Car-
that they're cheering my name.
But
But it's not gonna be me.
My mom loves Carson.
Oh, who doesn't?
Estel 10 to 1.
yeah,
Thank you guys.
yeah,
Thank
that
you.
makes sense.
Incredible. It's looking pretty sure
Love
that
you
it's going to
guys.
be
Love you
Estel
guys.
as you begin to hear them shouting for you, crying for you as you are facing up face to face with the Zodar. You get the effect of a guidance spell, which is you can roll a d4 and add the number roll to one ability check of your choice. I'll allow it for attacks, for spells, for anything like that.
That's awesome.
A d4. Basically, Bardic Inspiration d4.
Okay.
Awesome.
As The crowd cheers you on, chanting, shouting for you. Spleen, that's your turn. Estelle, you are up.
Perfect timing. Okay, I want to clarify that I'm not. This happened during Hunger Games, but I think it was a Hunger Games thing. I can't cast a bonus action as an action.
No, no.
Okay. That had to do. That was cornucopia. Based.
That was cornucopia.
Yeah. Okay, and then I want to also double check that if I take an action that is casting something out of the ring, then I can still cast a slotted spell because it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's
Without expending a slot, right?
Yeah,
It says
it expends a charge.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Then what I'm going to do.
If the chat thinks differently,
If the chat thinks
cares?
differently,
I'm
We don't
sorry.
care.
just keep cheering my name.
Well, that's the way it works with scrolls too.
I
Right?
think that's how we do
Yeah,
scrolls. I never know.
It's
Yeah.
called
We're doing it this
homebrew.
way, that's how it
Ever heard
works.
of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homebrew.
I have 6 charges. It's like if I'm using
Yeah.
charges and.
Totally. No, you got it.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 of my charges to create. Hold on, sorry, reading the fine print. When a creature other than you. Okay, I'm gonna create 2 spheres.
Yeah.
No, 3 spheres of light
Uh-huh.
in the directly next to me, to the right, bonk, bonk, the 2 forward of that.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Exactly. So 3 spheres of
Pentagrams.
light, and those are all within 5 feet of
Everything's
Big
pentagrams?
Daddy,
Yeah.
which means he needs to make a dex saving throw for all 3 of them.
Amazing.
The DC is 15.
What are you casting?
This is out of my ring of shooting stars.
Oh, sick.
So yeah, I guess I take off my little take it off and give him the old and cast ball lightning out of it. So I'm expending 2 of these charges.
That's a 4, a 2, and a 3.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Okay, so for each
Where was
one
that
of them,
last turn?
whoa! For each
real.
one of them, this
For
thing, oh,
we
and
both
fingers
failed.
crossed on lightning damage.
Yeah. I think I'll take it.
He's metal.
He's metal.
He's metal.
Yeah.
5d4 times 3. For each one, he's taking 5d4.
5d4.
Shit.
If you can, go ahead and roll 15d4.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one
Times
at a time.
3.
I'm gonna do it one at a time.
What?
So 5. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 rolls of 5.
That would be insane if this
Thank
is
you,
it.
team. Just load me
Was
up.
it 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. This is gonna be the one right next to me.
Listen to that.
I know.
I love that noise.
ASMR it.
Ruby's on deck, just so you know.
Ah.
Ooh,
right.
ASMR.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
4, 8,
10.
10, 11,
14 total.
14 for the first one. 14 points of lightning damage.
14 for the first one.
Come
Gotcha.
on.
This ring. Okay, word. Ring.
Not as great. 3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the second one.
8 for the second one. Gotcha.
Come on.
So that's 19.
Ching, 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 ching.
Let's go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points
Wow.
of damage.
Come on.
I mean,
Yeah, that's 28.
No, I did.
There is.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think that's more damage. I think.
No,
right?
you're
Don't
right.
You think?
yeah. So
we
I
might
think
need
we
to.
should re-
That was
we
a
have to redo
practice. That was practice.
It's not
58.
5d4. It's 2d6.
I messed it up. Yeah.
2d6.
Which is better. It just on the thing. She accidentally said 2 spheres instead of 3.
Yeah.
She did 3 spheres.
Gotcha. And so each one is
So I need to
2d6.
reroll.
Gotcha. Good.
Unless we just
The,
take
forget all of
the
that.
DC, the
No, it's
DCs,
reroll.
like the save is the same. They all failed still, but I just am re-rolling for the damage.
Yeah.
D6s?
Yeah.
So 2d6 each.
So we need
that's
CD
66.
Yeah, let's just do it all at once now.
Wait, or is that better? I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
It doesn't
but-
matter.
But you did what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More?
We need another 2.
And oh, this one's cute. Okay, wait, that's
Yeah.
6.
So this is.
What the
Oh,
heck?
I got
Oh,
this in
it's
Japan.
this.
I got
It's
this
so
in Japan. It's
cute.
amazing. It's just little squares. Anyway.
It's so cute. Okay, this is gonna be better.
Come on. It's gonna be better. 20. We're looking for 28.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on.
6, 10, 15, 24.
24 total.
That's pretty good.
That was
stuff.
pretty
bad,
good.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
got 28.
Yeah.
Amazing. As these, what does it look like as you summon from the ring, glowing?
Well, originally I made a joke about this, but
Yeah.
since it's 3 of them, I think I'm looking this thing in the face like, okay. And I was waiting, I was gonna save the ring, but I'm feeling a little hung up to dry. So I'm pulling off its cover, and I'm just gonna.
Dealing cards.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Shuffling them. They immediately, and there's a cacophony of sound as lightning hits metal, exploding, rippling across the body of this Zodar. As you can see the metal glowing red across the body, the eyes flicker for a moment as it takes this lightning damage. Incredible.
I love that.
Incredible.
And then with my bonus, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit at
The girl.
4th level.
Oh wow.
My caribou's coming out.
The caribou.
4th level.
I'm casting Healing Spirit at.
But
Do you
that
know, do you
caribou's
know
gonna
who
be
I'm
around.
Yeah, and that caribou's gonna hang out for us for a little bit, so I'm gonna roll. Let me double check. I believe it's gonna be 3d6. 3rd level or higher, 1d6 for each level episode. So 3d6.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I happen to have right in front of me.
Y'all.
Wow.
Where did Japan one go? I need her.
Oh yeah.
You like
Amazing.
She's really cool.
She scared me.
Chill.
She scared me. I didn't know how to read.
Okay. 6,
10.
10, 13
Wait,
points of
that's
healing.
six. That's giving 4 to me.
No, because there's 6 squares. That's,
Oh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know how to
That's
read it.
unique.
That's 4.
Me either.
Oh.
That's
So
6.
my
Oh.
caribou is here, and I called him.
Will someone put one of the beer caps on for the caribou?
Yeah.
So the healing spirit, you call forth the nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space as a 5-foot cube that you can see within a range. The spirit looks like a transparent caribou. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore. For this, what level did you do?
4th.
4d6.
4d6?
Another one.
Are you sure?
Is
Because
when
it's
you.
a second
Oh
level
yeah,
spell,
no,
and
yeah,
then,
I know.
Caribou.
Love that though.
Oh, there's a
There's
caribou.
d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The
Everyone-
spirit can't heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Which is
5.
5.
6.
So it can do this 6 times.
So 6 times.
Sick. Okay,
So it's
Got
done
5
one time of the.
Eric is not playing around today.
No, I appreciate
And I
it.
They're
love
voting mama for you in the chat.
I wanted to cast Mirror Image. That was my plan, and then I remembered that that would be another action. So
Stop, yeah.
Next
Caribou!
No, you got it. Caribou's huge. Caribou's huge. And you got that healing. You've expended one of the 6 things. Ruby, before you're up, I'm gonna go to a crossroads.
Before I'm up.
No.
Yep.
No.
The crossroads gonna be like, does Ruby die right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. The crossroads is who gets targeted now, Estelle or Razi?
Again.
Well, you're right up next to it.
and they know I'm. Is this weird?
I know it's yours.
And now they know you've got the
Oh.
ring of mama.
I didn't do the countdown.
Already?
I'm gonna end it at 60
Oh,
seconds
and those
here.
orbs
I
are
just-
gone now. Those.
What?
Jordan, will you pull those pieces? The orbs are gone now.
Oh, they're gone already.
Yeah, I mean, I can bring them back. I got a bunch more
They didn't
charges.
really have to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Razi, Estelle, Razi.
Well, if they didn't hit, they would have stayed there until the next turn.
This is an unfortunate moment for Kass to be away from the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 to 2
I'll.
Cat.
I guess
for Raz.
I'll damage.
Okay. Thank you.
Hercules, you died. Like
15
for real.
seconds.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we got
Right.
10
It
seconds.
smells nice.
What is that smell?
It smells like fries or like.
I-
I want a cheeseburger.
I'm gonna own up where I fucked up.
What?
Own up where you fucked up.
The Zodar does not have a legendary action right now. I used 2 to do the teleport, so Kass you would have been targeted, but not targeted. It's Ruby's turn.
Instead, I'm just
It's
gonna
my
Just did a little fact check on my own sheet there.
Interesting.
Thank
happen.
you for being honest.
Thank
First
you
thing-
for
Thank you for being
a
you.
friend.
The first thing I'm gonna do
you.
Got one already.
is check
You're
out the
about to get-
situation, and then I'm gonna use a bardic inspo to grant my classic. Give you guys all a little temp HP.
All of us?
Everybody.
Oh my god.
That's a
awesome.
classic.
Oh shit.
And
We're getting into some of the great classics.
and each creature can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Oh my god.
So if you guys want to get out of there,
I do.
Ruby, best bard.
get out.
Okay.
You're so good at playing a
Wait,
bard.
how
You're
far
really
can we
good at
go?
playing a bard.
I wish I were able to.
But you're the best bard.
How far can I go? Get me out of there.
Wait, so
Up to your speed.
Wait, which one of these is
without
the
provoking
prince?
opportunity attack.
They're over
This
there.
is the royalty there.
Green is baddie.
Handout is baddie.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I
Okay.
have to just.
They're just watching from the crowd.
I have to repeat
Okay.
a comment that we just got.
No, but it's important that
I don't know what to make of it.
Why'd you push him back?
All right, let's read it.
They're
Eric
up against
has
the crowd.
bi wife energy.
My wife.
It's a
Yeah,
TikTok
you're
reference.
right.
So.
That's the best.
I want to move too. Can we reach over there and move 30 feet towards behind the two of
He
you?
makes me eggs and toast every morning.
My wife. Or my wife friendly.
Directly behind me.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Not intentionally,
My
but
wife.
meant more in the middle. But this works.
And what about Razi? Are you staying or?
Well, can we do
Um,
this only on our turn? Like, is this part of our turn?
You can immediately use
We can go
your
out.
reaction.
To move what?
Estel, you didn't
move
use
up
your
to your
reaction,
speed.
did you?
To
Razi,
my
you've used.
speed?
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You didn't
No.
because
It-
resistance was not a
wasn't a
reaction. So no.
reaction. Right,
So you're
yeah,
good. You're good. No one's used a reaction. I'm pretty
So if
sure.
you want to move.
Oh no, I
you
did.
can.
I've used my reaction.
Well,
So you
sure.
can't move up to your speed right now
Okay.
Wait, what?
because it's your
You
reaction
can
to do
use
that
your
immediately.
reaction.
And can you do it?
Oh, on my turn.
It's at the moment that she gives you this temporary hit points, all of you can use your reaction in that moment to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So in this moment is when you would be able to move, you don't have your reaction to use.
You've already used it.
What'd you use it
Why?
on?
What did I use it on?
I thought you just said that
Yeah,
you
you
use your
just-
reaction.
Yeah.
No, I used my reaction to do this.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
then
used
you're
it.
good. Then you're good. Yeah.
And I've
Got
just
tangled
moved,
up there.
I've just moved back
Amazing.
5 feet.
Wow, everyone backing up. What is a dog? Oh, that's the
that's
caribou.
a caribou.
Excuse you.
I'm so sorry. What is that?
Dog?
Caribou.
What is a dog?
Incredible.
And then my action, I'm gonna cast Bane.
Ooh, love.
Bane.
Love. Bane.
Yeah.
Love
Bane.
Bane. love Bane.
Incredible. Yeah.
Exactly as you are.
Keep
Part of
playing.
inspiration to grant yourself.
Go
Yeah,
ahead and say what you
amazing.
wanna say.
You cast Bane. What kind of roll is that?
Without question.
Wisdom.
Save.
This chunk of metal has no wisdom. No charisma.
You send out the Bane
Just
with your violin out, sending out this arcane energy into the Zodar, and it enters
He used
through
a
the eye
fucking
slits,
resistance.
and then you see resisting.
Uh,
Sending it back out, gonna use one legendary resistance against
Whatever,
Bane.
babe. That's a first level spell slot.
what does that mean?
That usually, when a boss is big baddie enough, they'll have like 3 legendary resistances where they can just be like, no.
Nope. It's like
Anything.
counter spell. Yeah.
Ruby, is
Oh,
that
I
your
forgot
turn?
about that.
Anything?
But that's good that he got rid of it.
I'm gonna go back to stand over by my sweet Ernie, to get a little partial
You over here?
cover, if that's all right. No,
This is
alright.
you, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
All the way over there. I'm now. It's going to be the Zodar's turn. I'm going to respect the poll that we put up that I couldn't use on the legendary action, and between Estel and Razi, the choice was Razi. So the Zodar is going
you
to
missed something when you were
float into the air, hovering over the ground, float over towards you, Razi.
Sorry, is this magic?
This is just an ability.
I'm pretty sure
Or
it's a big slam.
Waiting.
it's just the movement, just hovering.
Waiting.
Going over to you, and it's going to make 2 crushing fist attacks on you.
Yeah.
That first one is going to be a 24 to hit, and the
hits.
second one is going to be a 21 to hit.
We'll both hit.
Okay. And second,
You'll be fine.
It's fine. You're good. You're good,
no.
Queen. What is that?
that's
Keeps with, like-
45 points of force damage as you are bang, bang, hit with this inconceivably heavy arm just slamming
That's what
into
I
you.
said was about to
You did say bang bang.
45.
You knew he was gonna
slam.
bang bang into the room. Big slam, yeah.
As Estel has departed,
Oh my god.
Estel, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me again.
Okay, are you within 5 feet my caribou, or is that the other thing?
Yeah, it is.
It's not within 5 feet.
I'm 10. Shoot, girl.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Isn't it making
My caribou,
laps?
I can move my
Bonus
caribou.
action or something. Yeah.
Love it. Great. Constitution save. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Resistance. Oh, wait, I reach for action, I can't, right?
Yeah, you have to use it on your turn.
I've been here before. I'm gonna deja vu.
We're learning.
Okay, it's 9.
9. First you take 24 points of force damage. As you feel once again, your vision comes back, and you are directly in front of the Zodar once more.
Holy shit! Oh my god, it's like Blink, but every round it's him.
That's flanking.
That is going to be the Zodar's turn as we are back to the top initiative. Cosmo, you are up with... Yep, Cosmo, you're up.
Wait, is she there or is she directly in front of him? Facing his eyes?
I decided there.
Worst position for me. I was gonna try to shoot through him at the prince, but alas, I won't. Well, both of them. Yeah, in line. I can't do that. I am. Same one as you.
Oh, I probably can't do this. When I cast Bane, I meant to say, and I really did mean to say it, that I was casting it on the prince and the guy. Because I can do up to 3 people.
I'm sorry, how
Fair
much
enough.
damage
It
did I
didn't
take?
work.
I
Anyway.
didn't do it.
But he could
How
have
much?
done it.
24, I
They
think,
would've
points of damage?
Woo!
Okay, I'm just gonna go, blop, 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 and I'm going to try to shoot him.
Yeah.
That is going to be, a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay, that is going to be, that's a 12. Wait, is that a 12? Oh no, that's a 10. That is going to be, 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of piercing damage. Absolutely, as you shoot another shot off from Galileo's gun in the form of Galileo, Luigi style, shoot across the light, and it bing into this creature, taking 8 points of damage.
Yep.
Incredible. Yeah, go for it.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Rolling high.
That is
Very
going to be,
necessary.
8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Bang, bang, shooting across this temple.
Bang,
Taking,
bang,
bang,
bang.
bang into the room. Taking 8 more points of damage. Absolutely, this fire across the metal exoskeleton of this creature. Cosmo, is that your turn?
You know what? And I'm gonna take my action surge. Why not now?
Yeah.
And I'm going to slowly I condense and then I go Nyah! And I get another action. That's my action surge.
Incredible.
And I'm just gonna try to do it again.
Yes.
Okay, a 21 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That hits.
That is going to be
100%.
Ooh, okay, 4 points of piercing damage.
4 more points of piercing damage. This one, a little more of a glancing blow across the dome head of this ancient creature. Starts rattling, this hum, deafening from Razi and Estel's perspective as you don't miss. Shooting with Galileo's gun, your best friend, across the room. Aiming true, you managed to do 20 points of damage to this creature. As I am gonna go back to the crossroads. Seeing as there are only 2 heroes in front of the Zodar, we're gonna go back to our good old who gets targeted now, Estel or Razi.
And they're both
And you're
not.
both rough.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely below half. Like, at least. I mean, I'm not
Me
super
too.
bad, but we're both below half, yeah?
I really need to fix this one. 60 seconds will stop.
You're good, you're good. Okay, we got 1 vote Razi. But 1 vote abstain. 1 vote Zodar.
Yeah.
Totally.
Razi.
Okay.
We have a moment just to see how beautiful this map is. Look at the flames. Carson, oh sorry, but for us, Carson put a lot of work into this. It's very
Carson
beautiful.
killed that. Cass is really gonna also help.
I just
with
You guys are gonna make it.
I just took them out and then I video
And let's
it.
take a moment to say thank you all for watching. We love you.
We love you. We got 10 seconds left.
Okay.
It's looking Razi here.
Yeah.
No,
5
that's
to 2.
fine. It's fine.
5 to 3.
That's it.
That's
I'm
it.
closing
That's
it.
'cause
5-3, Rusty, as lifts another crushing fist and is going to attack again.
Fail.
That's a 31 to hit.
31 to hit.
31 to hit.
I have real fear in
That is
my
26 points of force damage to Rusty.
Okay, that's fine. I'm feeling scared.
As crushing into the side of your head, you hear ringing in your ears as this fist collides with your temple, boom, knocking you so that the earth almost tilts underneath you from this blow. And that is going to be that legendary action as we're going to go on to Ernie.
Oh,
You
so
are
he's down
up.
to
You
one
are in
legendary.
half cover back there at a good vantage.
He was like
Okay,
3 legendary resistances in
I'm-
reaction.
Oh,
Actually,
I
not
need to get him to go.
I'm gonna be stupid and get out of cover. I'm gonna
Sure.
go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Great. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at a 2nd level.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, if it hits, I'm gonna use lightning damage.
Amazing. Okay. Is it save?
Yes. No, I have to attack.
You hit. Okay.
Attack. It's a spell attack.
AC 20.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Nice. Just manages to hit the chromatic
yeah,
orb.
yeah.
Whoosh, flying through the air with lightning damage. Go ahead and roll damage.
Can I have some d8s?
Yes,
I
of
need
course.
4.
Here.
D8. Wait, what did you just hit?
I hit him.
I don't know what that looks
No,
like.
but with what? Sorry.
A chromatic orb, a lightning chromatic
Chromatic
orb,
orb.
a
That's
Rasengan.
When someone says, "Can I have
Yeah.
a million dice?"
Everyone's like,
Ooh. Oh, that is not a
Oh,
d8.
come on.
Okay.
Oh.
12, 13, 14, 15 points of lightning damage.
15 points of lightning damage in one spell. Incredible. What does the chromatic orb look like as you shoot it out?
It starts off really, really small and kind of spins really, really fast. And I just like blow it. And as soon as it comes, it goes faster and faster and faster and faster. Lightning
Filling the
striking.
air.
Yeah.
Sound of thunder cracking against the Zodar as the chromatic orb explodes against this creature, racking it with lightning damage. Incredible. Ernie, what else you got?
I'm also going to try to use my telekinesis again.
Okay.
I'm going to 11 him.
11. Okay, amazing. You go ahead and
Like
5.
Stranger Things.
Oh, God.
is the telekinesis an action or is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Amazing. Gotcha.
Um,
And it's not a spell, it's just a feat.
as a bonus action, you could try to kinetically shove one creature.
Awesome.
Within 30 feet. He's in 30 feet.
Amazing.
So the target must succeed a strength saving throw.
Saving throw, 21.
Yeah.
11 plus 10. Got a plus
Wah,
10
wah.
to strength.
Oh.
Pretty darn strong you're
I
gathering
know.
from this.
I'm just trying.
As you shoot against, a little blood goes down your nose. It comes out of your nose. Full 11 style. As still sizzling from the chromatic orb.
A creature can willingly fail this save. If he wants to.
He's gonna think about it.
Okay.
Great.
ooh, good success.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to go to a crossroads now. The crossroads is going to be, and now who gets teleported? Ernie or Ruby? Exclamation point vote Ernie or exclamation point vote Ruby?
You
Vote
do
Ruby.
not want to be teleported. Trust me.
I know.
You are going to break up into a bunch of little pieces and then come back together. It's not. It is not chill.
It's very.
So Avengers
It's
Endgame.
very,
It's very unchill.
Super Mario Sunshine. Anyone?
No, I don't.
Avengers
No.
I
Onto
don't
that
partake.
particular part of it.
Awesome.
But I laughed because that's just the kind of person
You know?
I played it, I loved
It
it.
comes out all the time.
Giggle.
Oh, like the
Yeah,
inky?
It breaks
like,
apart
every time.
and then comes
Yeah.
back together.
I thought you were talking about Mario doing that, I was confused.
Mario does that too. Call me crazy.
I don't know.
Well, no.
You're
Okay,
crazy.
maybe the bad guy Mario.
I think like the Ink
Silver
Mario.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry, Ruby. Sorry to tell you, Ruby ate you too.
It's looking Ruby. Just as Ruby got back.
And they say sorry, Mama.
Oh, sorry,
I
Mama.
So
understand.
at least
They're
they
doing
know.
it to you because they respect you.
Yeah, truly.
And they trust
They
you
know
to
that
handle
you're going
it.
to survive this.
No, totally.
There's no way Soft Ernie is going
Oh my
to, you
God,
know?
and there's so
That's it.
many rings.
That's Ruby.
Like, all of us except for Spelljammer.
Ruby, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
you make a Constitution saving throw right now.
None of us are barbarians or anything like that.
No.
He's a monk. But
I mean, a fighter, but like.
That is gonna
Not that great.
be not that good. 13.
13. You feel your body. You immediately recognize from seeing what was happening to Estelle. You feel your body almost coming apart as your eyes, vision goes white and comes back, and you are next to the Zodar. I'm going to move Ruby.
Can I ask what, like, teleport, like, who's teleporting who? Is it that
Zodar
guy?
is teleporting.
Yeah.
Is that, like, considered magic? Like a spell that's being cast?
It's
Like,
not
what's-
technically a spell. It's not using a spell slot or anything. It is merely an action of this unknowable
That's
aberration.
whack.
Um,
Okay.
as you are going to take damage as well from this, I will roll right now.
I'm gonna use my reaction if I get hit,
What you got?
which I will get hit. Just do Hellish Rebuke, but you can tell me what.
Nice. Yeah. You take 23
Yeah,
23 points of force damage as you are
How many?
23. You are ripped apart and put back together in front of the Zodar.
We're fine.
We got this.
Okay.
I hope so.
I'm
But I
gonna
can't,
use
like, I can't
my
fire
reaction to do
You're all
Hellish.
there.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Hellish
No,
Rebuke.
but like we all need to get away from him.
So
We
that
don't know
it
that.
needs to make
What?
We don't know that.
a Dex save.
What do you mean?
Next save.
Like our characters.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we don't.
No.
That's an 8.
That fails.
Not very dexterous.
Morse coding me. Good to know. And then that is going to be 3d10.
Razi, you are on deck.
Yep. Ready.
This is not my
Oh, she's ready.
turn. This is his turn.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Anybody else got
Here.
one of those? Thanks.
And
I got it. It's gonna be 10 points of fire damage.
10 points of fire damage, absolutely. That's a hefty wallop as you, what does your Hellish Rebuke look like?
Well, as I just teleport in and he gets me, I just narrow my eyes. And he lights on fire.
With your red nails glowing,
Yeah.
fire just surrounds, immolating the Zodar for a moment
That's
as
really
it
annoying.
burns through the metal. This Hellish Rebuke, Razi, you are up.
Pepperbox coming back out.
bestie.
Okay. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Right. I'm gonna try again. It's not
Right.
gonna hit. I'm gonna try.
Right.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Wait.
use. I used my extra attack just now. I'm gonna use my action surge.
Yeah,
You got it.
go for it.
Fuck.
Do you need a new dice?
Maybe I do, but I'm kind of scared to use another one at this point. But
But that one hasn't been doing well for you.
AC 20.
oh,
Let's go.
yes, that hits. That's
Hits.
13 plus 6, 24.
There you
okay,
go.
Cool, incredible, and yes, I'll be using my forceful shot.
Okay.
So using a trick shot here to try and force my target 15 feet back
15 feet back.
towards the light.
Is that a save?
Yes, the save is 16.
16. Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage. And then,
Where's the pigeon? Is it still flying around?
I know, that's my question.
I'm so sorry. What was the save type?
Constitution.
Okay. Has a plus 13 to Constitution. That's a 21 on
What?
that save.
Plus 13.
Yeah, Dex shit is
Oh, the
really
strength
good.
saves are never gonna happen.
Strength
Strength.
save.
But you do manage to
But that's
fire
just-
into it.
Or no,
What's the damage on the Zodar?
Oh, great. So that's going to be 6 damage.
6 points.
piercing.
6 points of damage to the Zodar as you manage to shoot into the stomach of this creature. The sound of metal ringing through the temple
Yeah,
as
that's-
people are gasping all over. People cheering for different things. Is that your turn,
And
Razi?
as a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind
If it was wisdom.
to roll a d10 and gain. That was a horrible roll. And gain just 9 points of 9 hit points back to myself using my second wind
Nice.
to recharge.
Very cool. Yeah. Fully stealing yourself back in the arena, back in the gladiator ring.
Terrible
You
roll. Oh, wait.
heal yourself as the crowd is cheering. I'm going to go to a crossroads, see who they're cheering for. And it's this time going to be between Razi and Cosmo, the two gunslingers who are in the arena. Who is the crowd
These
cheering
trick shots,
for?
though, like, it's so hard to, because like my trick shot DC is lower than like my attack often, and so it's just like, man, I don't know, like that's I kind of feel like that's whack. I feel like it should just like you call the trick shot and then it should just like happen as part of your action. I think it's annoying.
Cosmo, Rozzy,
Yeah, I just think it's
Cosmo,
he's really strong.
Cosmo, Rozzy.
I know. That's true.
I think they would work
16
against-
DC
16
sure, that's
yeah.
good. But yeah, you're right. He's just really strong.
Yeah. How's this guy looking?
What you have learned from this creature is unbelievably strong, unbelievable constitution.
Unbelievably.
It's looking beat up. It's not looking like in full health. You have done a number to it for sure.
Amazing, though.
But it's
And broken
in
with
terms
age.
of emotions, reading if it's fatigued or anything, you're getting 0. You're getting 0 on that end.
Okay, that's it.
That's Cosmo. Cosmo, as you have just recently fired these 3 shots, bang, 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 across the room, hitting with all 3. The crowd is thumping their feet, cheering you on, seeing a plasmoid, a creature they're very familiar with. The crowd around you is yelling for you, and you get a D4 to add to whatever you would like. With that sort of guidance from them.
I sort of bow to them.
Absolutely. Playing to the crowd. With that, it is now going to be Spleen. You are up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Estel's
going
on deck.
5, 10, 15, 20. Obviously, bonk, 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 bonk. 4 hits.
Right.
Bump, bump, bump.
We're hitting 4 times.
Uh-huh.
Is it flanking now?
Is it flanking now?
Yeah, like, can you please
I don't know.
at
But
least
Between Ruby and
everybody-
5 creatures around it.
That's up to
like,
Epic. I don't know. But
Would he have to be?
You,
Could I move here?
Yeah, I move there and then you're
oh
flanking.
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna, yeah, we'll do exact flanking, which
Okay,
is you have
it's
to be
the same
directly
amount-
Oh,
across.
did you walk through this though? Did you
It's
get...
the same amount of.
Well, he didn't need it.
Oh, you don't need
It's
it?
the same amount. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so it was a 19 to hit. That wasn't bad.
Oh.
Just not.
Not hit. Okay, again. Okay. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Anyone have a D8?
Hit him with the
Please.
bonk bonk.
Thank you.
What you gathering things up from?
Okay, I got it. 8 damage,
8 points of damage.
and then I'm doing, flurry of blows. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, yes, 26 to hit.
26 to hit,
I
absolutely.
don't know what to do. Do I try and get him in the light?
Get him in the light.
I don't.
Get
I
him.
think his strength saves are too good.
Yeah.
They are
I-
really good. He would have to
We're
get like
burning
a 0.
those, yeah.
He would get it like a 1 or a 2.
Okay, I'm gonna try this instead.
You think so?
Way of the open hand.
Plus 10, right?
Um,
Plus 13.
He has to do a dex save or be knocked
Yeah.
prone.
Dex save or be knocked prone. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
But his dex and his like
Who's
other
dex
stuff.
as well?
You think?
Yeah.
I hope.
Okay, dex save.
That's awesome.
You into the Zodar with this final attack into it. The Zodar begins to topple over, keeling over
Nice.
before the eyes
With the shit.
glow.
Yes.
We got
And-
that. Okay.
Floats back,
I still
hovering.
hit him though, right?
You do still hit?
Okay.
No, I think I'll.
Using another legendary resistance.
No, he's
So
an action.
10 damage, and then I get to do it again because I still have 1 flurry of blows left.
Let's go.
Let's go, girl.
Not gonna hit.
What'd you get?
8 plus 16.
16 does not hit. As you knock it over, it comes back up. As you try to swing again, it almost phases, dodging around your attack as you knock into this creature, dealing heavy damage to it.
I'm getting out of there.
Okay, with your mobile feet, able to get out of there without provoking an opportunity attack.
I'll
Amazing.
go there. Sorry, guys.
Spleen, that's your turn. Estel, you are up with Ruby on deck.
How are you looking? How's Ruby looking?
I'm okay, but not at my best.
Okay, because my caribou is a spirit, can I call it into like my same square and be like, can it just be? Can I have a caribou kind of going out of either side of me?
You're just trying to
I'm trying to get it
Ruby
in my
and
square so I can get both of them in Miss Caribou's space.
I'm gonna say that you can put it
wait.
right next to you because it can still get the 2
Yeah.
of them without
Yeah.
being inside of your
Sorry,
space.
I'm
You are able to,
30
with your
feet.
bonus action, summon the caribou over, and it bounds over the Zodar and over you, bam, right next to all of you, all three of you being in the cube now.
Yeah.
So now we get it? We get it?
You get it at the start of your turn.
Okay, we got it.
Well, it said anytime someone moves within 5 feet of it for the first time, and then additionally.
Whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or
so
starts its turn there. So it's gonna be start of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. So do I get it though?
I'm gonna say since this is your turn, basically yes.
I call him over. He does his bound. I give him a little on the nose, and I say, "You're so good at what you do." And I'm gonna roll my.
What is the caribou?
6s.
Caribou gives a.
Okay, that was only
sounds
8.
like a horse.
Only
Amazing.
8.
As the
Healing,
caribou
I'll
comes, you
figure that
feel
out
yourself brought back into this viability.
And
Amazing.
then I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Multiple mirrors of Astral begin to phase in and out of your space, creating quite a distraction there. Amazing.
I think there's 4 of them. I just need to say this out loud so that 3 duplicates. So there's 4 of us. Okay, 3 of us. And then how does like disengage work? What is that?
It's a full action to disengage. It would be able to move away without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Yikes.
I believe with that you've done your action bonus action.
Yeah, I'm chilling then. Yeah.
You can move and provoke an opportunity attack if you want.
No.
Okay. Very good. With that, Ruby, you are up.
Okay, I am going to use my bonus action. I'm gonna hold my little Astral Seed and put my hands on it, and then cast Starlight Step.
Yeah.
And
totally.
I kind of go and disappear into Stardust, and then appear 30 feet back.
Which way? This way?
Yeah, let's go back.
Amazing. There's a gasp through the crowd as they see.
Yes, well, first I got 3d6 of healing, right? Because I was started in the caribou space.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Nice.
Right next to me.
Wow. Expertly gathering the healing and whoosh, vanishing and appearing again outside of the range of the Zodar. That is your
That's my
bonus action to do Starlight Step. You got an action.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna glare at that little guy again, and
Top of all this.
I'm gonna cast Bane again.
Nice.
On both the prince.
On both the prince and
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
this
sorry.
guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep, that's my girl.
Yeah, that sounds like Ruby. Ruby would. Ruby would. Yeah.
Amazing. It's what kind of roll?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Sounds like Ruby to me.
Well, okay. Wait. No, never mind.
TRM.
That's a 9 for Xeleth, and
Idiot.
Idiot.
that's going to be, what is it? Sorry, Wisdom. 21 for the Zodar.
Yeah.
As the Zodar succeeds, and Xeleth feels this sort of like sickliness coming over as you cast the spell on him. He is going to cry out, "Disobeying the rules of the trial!
How does he
A
know?
breach! A breach!" He feels the bane overwhelming his body. Well, you casting a spell in this moment. You're casting a spell in this
I
moment.
didn't know the rules of the trial. No one told me the rules of the trial.
As he yells out, calling out a breach of the rules of the trial, he is going to fall back, and the Star Priest casts healing on him, a restoration, as Xedalli steps forward and says, "Please, I ask you, obey the rules of the trial."
Well, sure.
Tell us the rules of the trial.
Yeah.
Where's Mr.
Can we
Rules?
take a quick pause?
As you see a very clear line of people watching the trial between you and the champion of Prince Xeleth. That is going to be your turn, with your action being the bane.
Okay.
I'm mad at Eric. I'm so mad. Yeah, that's my turn.
As you see the Star Priest, as Prince Xeleth almost goes back in the Star Priest's arms. The Star Priest casting restoration, healing Prince Xeleth from this Bane spell. Prince Xeleth arguing with the people in the crowd, with the priest, about whether or not the trial should be stopped at this point. But for now, it's carrying on. As it is now going to be...
It was a miscommunication.
That's going to be Ruby's turn, as it's now going to be the Zodar. And we're going to go back to the old familiar crossroads.
Okay.
The two that are up close and personal.
I can't stand this.
Who gets targeted now, Estelle or Razi?
Wow, you guys.
Honestly, I'm biting all of my nails
He's
off
trying
right
to
now.
kill you.
No.
He's trying to kill us.
He's trying to. It's almost like.
It's almost like the please didn't
No,
work.
no,
The
it's
please
that.
did not work.
Stop the
We
light at
don't
all.
have like any. I mean, you're a
Tank.
monk.
We have no tank.
We have no
tank.
tank. I mean, you're a monk, which is
I'm
pretty
in and out
big.
though. I'm in and
It's
out.
like
didn't read the
we have no
reactions.
barbarian.
I know.
Like two
Yeah.
fighters.
Who's a fighter?
Well, gunslingers are fighters, but they're
guns-
ranged fighters. Yeah. I mean,
But still,
We have no one to
warrior
take the
here.
heat. Is the truth.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, this is rough.
Like, I have lower HP than all of y'all.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I know
don't
I
call me
said that I wanna.
I actually
I'm
wanna
gonna
I
cut
make
it
a
off
vow
at 60 seconds.
I want to make a vow to play every
5
class
to 4
before I start
Estelle.
over
Right
again.
before
I
Estelle.
love me a barbarian. Like I'm
Yeah.
just
That
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
soft spot for our
I
have a
was
super soft spot for
7,
Druid.
6,
really.
That's
Five,
like all I usually want to play.
four.
I always want to play rogue. I love
I
rogue.
love
My
a
God.
rogue.
love a rogue.
Oh, I love a rogue.
Oh.
Close, it's tied.
It's tied.
Guinness. Oh. Between you and who again?
I'm gonna
Estelle and
start
Razi.
with Jordan, and we're gonna go across the line, and you're going to say who gets targeted now, Estelle or
How do
Razi.
you guys
Jordan,
look?
what
Can
you
we
got?
see how they look?
In this moment, we're just gonna vote.
Rossi.
No.
Razi,
Estelle.
Estelle, okay? 1-1,
Estelle.
2-1,
I'm gonna go with.
3-1.
I'm gonna bank on my mirror image.
Yeah.
Estelle.
Okay, it's Estelle. There we go. That is going to be targeting Estelle on the Zodar's turn.
There are three
I throw myself in front of Rosie.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As the Zodar is turning to the two of you, Estelle, with her 3 mirror images, goes in front of Razi to take the damage. So, mirror image. Remind me how that
So
works.
because I currently have 3 duplicates, I have to roll above a 6, and then it will not target me.
Amazing.
That's it. And that's it, folks.
So, on this first attack, go ahead and roll.
Oh, first attack. Do you remember a while ago when it was like +4? What was that about?
Sorry, what's that?
What?
Do you remember a while ago when you
When
were
they were
like,
cheering you on?
Oh, that was because they were cheering for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have the big one? I feel I need it.
I'm gonna need that next too. I'm sorry.
So
my dice
if you
failed.
get this,
13.
it hits someone else.
It hits one of my duplicates.
Oh,
13.
you love.
And now there are many.
Sorry, what's that?
13, so it hits one of my duplicates.
13 hits one of the duplicates. Amazing. On this first.
Sorry, so, okay, yeah.
And it's going to roll to attack that. That's a 25 to hit the duplicate.
Yeah, no problem.
As it sends this fist to you, it's going to crush into the duplicate. The duplicate
Oh,
shatters.
thank God. Thank God.
You take no damage, and is going to do a second attack on you.
Okay, so now that duplicate blew the hell up. So now I need to double check. I think so now.
It is now going to be with
Now I need
2
to roll above an 8.
8 or higher.
Okay. Oh my God, please. Oh. No.
Doesn't count.
And it was
Calling it out.
a 13.
Okay, well, shoot. Okay.
Girl, come on.
What?
10. Oh, okay.
10 succeeds. Gonna attack. That's a 19 to hit.
No question.
Second duplicate
DC's
shatters. As it the humming gets louder, and it is going to force teleport you, which will affect you. If you
Isn't
have
she? No, she's already there. She's already
to make a
teleported.
Constitution saving throw.
Don't worry. Have confidence.
You can add your D4 thing.
No, I can't. They
Did you
aren't,
use it?
they aren't cheering for me anymore.
thought
I'm old news. Don't put in.
Have you used it yet?
You can still use it.
I think I
can
did.
Do you
use
still have the
You can
bardic
still use it.
inspo from Ruby?
Yes?
No, you had to use that. You had to use that on a roll. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess.
We have a tape. We'll check
Okay,
in
but
for
I'll
a roll.
take my little.
D4.
I'll think of the crowd cheering for me. brace myself.
DC here is 21.
Oh.
Constitution
He
save.
does that.
We'll see if you need it. See if you need it.
All
Yeah.
right.
No.
Oh, I need
You're
it.
not taking the. Don't take the crowd
Yeah,
cheer.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use the crowd, but I failed.
You feel the familiar sense of your body
Here we
ripped
go
apart
again.
as you are
Hangs around.
transported just to the other side of the Zodar. Just to the, if you could put next to Razi.
This right here.
No, next to the
Wow,
Zodar.
looks like someone's flanking.
There you go.
So.
Oh no.
Not flanking.
It's
Over there,
This guy has for a hunk of metal, he's got a real good understanding of my caribou.
No, but you've got to be kidding me.
13 points of force damage to you, Estel, as that's the full turn though.
That's awesome.
Wasted those 2 crushing fist attacks on your mirror images.
That's good.
Managed to avoid some fucking
crushing
devastating
blows, as they
damage.
say.
Devastating.
It
Thank
was
God.
13.
We're in a pretty good place.
13.
That's gonna be the Zodar, and it's gonna be a top of initiative. It's Cosmo.
Cosmo, let's go.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm not looking good. I'll say that.
you've got to be
Okay.
kidding, Eric, that we're not flanking at this point. Like, okay, well, not
No,
like,
we look in the same direction.
We can completely slang it.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I
We're completely slaying it. Yeah.
I didn't realize that firearms have explosive, which means that every time I've hit him, everyone in 5 feet.
what weapon have you been
Whoa.
using? It
Pepper
depends.
box.
No, your pepper box is not explosive.
Oh!
If you're using a
Gunslinger
hand
expert.
mortar, yeah, if you're using a hand mortar or bad news, then you're explosive.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
yeah.
nice,
So
nice,
you're
nice.
saying-
Using them,
Maybe
they're
you
not.
should learn. if
Incredible to have 2 gunslingers. That's
Oh,
so
it's
cool.
like a property.
Right.
Okay.
That's so
Okay, well then.
Gatling gun.
I am going to try to hit it.
Yeah.
If you want like that.
And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that is going to be okay,
Nice.
that is a 14 piercing damage.
14 piercing damage.
And-
Incredible.
And my weapon is out of ammo, so it says I can use my extra attack or an action. So I'm gonna use my extra attack to reload. So you see Cosmo put the gun to his skin and go and fill it with little gelatinous bullets.
Absolutely. Filling it with ooze inside the gun.
So that is going to be that, and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna take out my 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Will you allow this as a bonus action? To tie it into a lasso.
Sure.
Can I do more?
What else do you want to do?
Well, what I want to do is I want to see where Jack the Pigeon is,
Still circling around the space.
and I want to throw it up to him,
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
hoping that he finds his way to. I sort of go to the. I can also do this on another turn.
You're gonna
Okay.
try and get him to wrap it.
I'm gonna say for your bonus action, go ahead and make an athletics check to throw it in the right place that you want to throw it to, as you're yelling for Jack the Pigeon to catch it.
Okay. 13.
13. It goes up into the air, and as it's going into the air, it gets pretty close to the light beam as you are yelling for Jack the Pigeon to catch it. We're going to roll a luck check. We'll say on initiative 20 to see how Jack the Pigeon does. If Jack the Pigeon is going to go into the light to
No,
try to catch
No.
it. Cosmo, is that your turn?
Yes.
What have you done entering this game?
Ernie,
Are you joking?
been firing away from across the room. Ernie, you are up.
damn thing.
I'm so sorry. Actually, before you go, Ernie, I'm going to go to our old familiar, our favorite crossroads, which is
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
which is who gets targeted now.
Oh.
Are you on the crossroads?
Yeah, but nothing's showing up yet.
Totally. Estel or Razi?
You got
Sorry.
it.
Again?
Oh, I
So
can't take it. I can't take it.
They're the ones that are up close and personal.
I can't take it. Can I?
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
No.
I think I need one too.
I don't know.
It's not Cosmo's fault.
No.
Sorry, I'm not texting. I'm looking up
Hey, no, you're
spells.
fine.
It's been a shit ton of damage.
Just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
I really poorly
It's-
organized.
Looking beat up.
Oh, it is?
Oh, it's looking beat up.
Alright, we've got
It's looking beat up. That's what I like to hear.
Razi, Estel, Razi,
Give it to
Estel,
Razi.
Razi, Estel. It's
Give it to the
close.
girl.
Ooh.
65.
Razi.
Give it to you.
I can take it. I can kind of take it. And I'll take it. I
will go down.
I will go down for you.
We have one vote for Earl, which
6.
Earl. I think they probably mean Estelle, but how do we know?
2.
Yes, let's go with that.
Is it? Do we count that, Eric? Do we count Earl as Estelle?
Was it like a full exclamation point vote?
Exclamation point vote Estelle, and now they just.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to?
They corrected it.
Yeah.
To Estelle.
Yes.
Okay, then I think that's 6-6. So you guys,
Well,
it's up to a vote again. We're gonna start with Jack on Jack's side, voting Estelle or Razi for who gets targeted.
Razi, Sam, Razi. I should know that.
I mean,
though,
we
guess,
both said.
but
No. I
But I
said
guess I
I
don't
will
know
go
that.
down. I said I will die. I'm not taking it.
Winds of fate.
No,
What are you doing?
That's different, but
honestly, I think if I haven't heard you at the table, I probably would have gone Estelle.
I also
That's
would have gone
2 Estelle,
Rosie.
1 Razi.
This is hard. Rosie.
Estelle.
2-2, 3-2.
I'm sorry, she's my sister, so I'm gonna go Razi.
I think
It's
it's tied
3-3.
again.
3-3, so it's going to be up to a D20 roll. So it's going to be 1 through 10 Estelle, 11 through 20 Razi.
Who's rolling?
I'll roll in front of the table. 1 through 10.
On the thingy.
Yeah.
You can roll on the TV.
Roll on the.
A gentle
Yeah,
roll
do
on
it.
the TV.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, but that's a big
Okay,
chunk.
one
That's,
chunk,
you know.
1 through 10
Oh my god.
is Estelle, 11 through 20 is Razi. That's a 20.
No!
It's a natural 20.
Wow. At least the guy didn't get that.
Yeah, honestly,
You know-
waste it.
Wasted that.
That's a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
Uh-huh.
That does hit. Okay. That's going to be with the crushing fist attack.
The fists are
19
not
more points of force damage to you as the fist,
Mama.
other fist comes
Mama.
around and slams into your torso. You feel ribs popping, cracking.
Oh wait, hey, wait,
It has a second hit.
Are you
good.
unconscious?
No.
She's fine.
Ernie, you're up.
Full health.
I have questions.
What you got?
20 foot square, 20 foot circle.
Yeah.
What?
So I want to make it where I don't hit anybody but this guy. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah.
You can aim a spell to be so that it's just on the rim. Yeah.
Okay,
What
y'all.
you got? Oh boy, is this the big one?
Fireball.
Yeah, I think I'm fireballing.
Time for the fireball.
Time for fireball.
It's time for a fireball.
The first time that it hasn't been like surrounded by people, so that you can do this and not get other
Yeah,
people in
so
it.
I'm gonna try to aim it like here,
Okay.
so that it's still hitting him.
This is a dex save, right?
No, yeah, it's a dex save.
To take half damage or not. That is a 17.
It's
on the
my
roll.
spell save DC.
Spell save DC.
Chronal shift.
Roll again.
Yes.
Roll. Yeah, that's
I
a
gotta
good
tell
one.
you guys too, I can't keep this to myself.
Yeah.
Or maybe I should.
No.
What?
In the chat, we're hearing, no, don't do it.
Don't do fireball.
Yeah.
Why?
But you've done it. Do it.
I mean,
no.
Or what? I just need to
Chat?
know why.
Chat.
That is a bad news and good news. The good news is it failed on the second one. The bad news is it's going to use a legendary resistance. As you see this
Yeah.
magic
But it was out.
That's the
ooh,
last one.
field of energy,
Now it's
this
out?
last
Last
minute
one.
instance
I'm guessing it has three.
covering itself as you send out this mote of light that BAM! Explodes this fireball.
Legendary action.
Fire. You see the fire that is in the beam of light sucked up into like a chute, like a chimney. So the fire whoosh, going up into the crystal above you as this fire hits the Zodar. Go ahead and roll damage and it'll take half.
okay, chat, but why?
Chat about why.
Why not
Is it
fireball?
because they knew he was going to use a resistance?
The last
maybe?
resistance.
But I mean, I would
I
rather
mean,
him
burning
use the
resistances is a good
And it
thing.
takes half, which is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's immune to fire.
Wait.
Chat, you're goddamn right. It's immune to fire. As you send out this fireball, the killers really did kill us this time.
So I shouldn't even roll.
Full immunity to fire damage as you send out this fireball.
Word.
Someone in the chat has a stat block pulled up.
Who was that?
Was it
Cameron.
Baron?
I was between
Cameron?
I was
I'm
between
sorry,
two
I've
spells.
never known
I was between
I
two
think we
dexterity
fully
spells.
fulfilled the fucking premise of the show with Please Don't Kill Us. Cameron just killed us with the damage immunity to
You know
fire,
what?
full immunity.
Streamlabs deleted his comments because they said it's foul language.
Oh, never mind.
I agree.
Not immune anymore. I'm so sorry. That sucks.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's how it works. But did he use his? Did he at least use his resistance?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay,
in that moment, I didn't know. Use the resistance. Yeah.
I'm gonna do something very stupid. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna yell, "Hey, tough guy! Look over here!"
I'm gonna have you make a persuasion check. Be a high DC on this persuasion.
Jesus.
That is a 16.
16. Okay. The eyes turn slightly over to you. It knows you're there.
Okay.
For now. Ernie, is that your turn? I'm so sorry. On behalf of Cam,
Telekinesis.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try telekinesis one more time.
Amazing.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna work. He has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
This is also in the chat.
Strength save is 26.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Resist as you more blood just pouring out of your nose. It is going to be end of Ernie's turn. We're gonna go back to our favorite crossroads.
Oh my god.
Who gets targeted now? Estelle or Razi?
Oh my god.
My heart
You
is
guys-
actually racing.
Why?
Okay, it can't.
Yeah,
I'll die.
Neither of you can.
I would
take it.
die.
Yeah.
No, that's why I
I
thought it.
would die.
You'll pass out.
I thought it would come from
If
me.
you look in the Discord, you can see my current hit points.
What? You posted it in the
I
Discord?
posted it in the Discord. my current hit points.
I
So,
just
good
posted the
opportunity.
Discord
Yeah.
link in the chat.
Good
If you go to the
opportunity to
Discord,
Actually,
And
there's
like
like
this video.
spoilers
And
for
like
how
this
the show
video,
ends in
you'll
the
be able to
Discord. Like,
see
we know the end of the
our
episode. It's in the
HP.
Discord. Go to the Discord.
we love the Discord.
We do,
Yeah.
honestly.
We love
Yeah.
the Discord
Awesome.
here.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I'm not.
What's it looking like right now? The
It's
poll?
looking
Oh
difficult.
my. Wait, really?
What's it looking like? What's it looking like? No.
Sorry. Estelle. Oh, 4-4.
No way.
Wait.
Oh,
Whoa.
No
Yeah,
way. The killers are just loving putting the ties in there.
Ooh.
Oh,
6-4, Razi.
that's it. It's the end.
Oh.
It's Razi. As it's going to be a crushing fist to Razi.
Yes.
He has to fail. That's the only way we get through this.
Oh, it's the crushing fist again?
It's the crushing one.
I wasn't expecting that.
a 21 to
I
hit.
guess I kind
That
of get it
hits.
strategically, but...
Survivor.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's 19 points of force damage.
Right.
Unconscious.
Oh.
In this moment, you hear the crack of bone breaking.
Oh, wait. Ow. No, my turn hasn't come yet. The caribou comes on my next turn, which hasn't... Is that next?
Caribou's
Right.
on standby.
I'm
But you bet your ass the caribou is clocking that.
It's literally right next to you.
The caribou
Yeah, it's
said-
right next to you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Crushing bone? You said?
You hear bone breaking as this fist waylays into your sternum. You feel your ribs crack as Razi hits the marble floor, splayed, unconscious. That is going
Your mom
to
voted
be.
for you.
Oh, my God.
Mama.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Have you been hit since you hit cast Healing Spirit?
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
Don't answer that one way.
Do you know how many
Several
times?
times.
We'll just do one if you don't remember how many times.
We'll hold in your images, right?
Yeah, true.
So just
But you did take damage from being
I
teleported.
haven't been hit, but I have
You
been
took damage.
teleported. Yeah.
Yeah, twice, probably.
Twice.
Do you
Yeah,
remember how much
twice.
damage you took on that? It's okay. You don't have
I
it
think
written
it was like
Mine was like
22 and
14.
19.
They have the material.
Okay. 22 then. So
That's what it
we're.
was. It was 22 and then 19.
I'm gonna have you. I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier, but just when this healing spirit is coming into play, make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration on it.
And,
We always forget that.
it's hard to remember.
The DC. So it's Constitution saving throw. The DC is to get 22 points of damage. 11 is the DC.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, that's
it was sitting on an 11 when I
11,
moved
you can
this.
do
That's
it.
a good vibe.
Do you have a cheer?
Bardic
5,
inspiration.
6, 7, 8, 9. Using my cheer, and that means it. Yes.
From
You have to roll a d4.
Sorry,
Wait, I
sorry,
thought it was
sorry.
10 or 9.
11.
11
I
is.
do have to
is
5,
Oh,
6, 7,
you
8,
need to get a
9.
2.
I need to get 2.
You need to get a 2. Yep.
You need to get a chance.
Oh my god.
You got a 75% chance.
3 out of 4 chance. It's pretty good. You can do it.
Oh,
Yes!
Yes!
Yes.
Caribou,
Thank you for all of
rem-
you.
Okay, so you're
Caribou remains.
All right.
Absolutely, the caribou remains
Very
in
important.
place, ready to heal whoever needs to be healed.
Oh, I
Um,
love that guy.
Rossi is down. And that was at the end of Ernie's turn, so now it's Rossi's turn, which at the start of your turn,
She's
you
up.
can get that healing.
Oh my god.
Right, I can get that now.
Oh my god. Let's go. Caribou.
It's 3d6.
So that's gonna be that's the 4th out of 6 expenditures. As
Okay, 7, 10.
you come back into consciousness, still prone, and knock you over here.
Oh. What does that bring me up to? So, like, if I
Just 10.
just 10, okay.
You can use half your movement to get back up from being prone, if you would like. But you are healed. Start your turn.
Love. Okay. Well then,
Sorry, we're going a little late.
I'm
Big
going
battle.
to use. I'm gonna use an action.
What a world.
Love, I know.
We're going Hunger Games.
I'm using an action to reload, and then I'm gonna use a 24 to hit. And this is. I'm using my final grit point here
Come on.
for a dazing shot. So that's 24 to hit, and then you need to succeed on a. That's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, 16. I hate, but.
Strength saving throw is going to be a 27.
Right, I figured. Super strong.
Takes the damage as you
But
come back to life, reload, and haven't even gotten back up yet, just shooting from the ground.
So that's just gonna be a 3 piercing damage.
3
on
points of
top
piercing damage,
that.
absolutely, as you fire from the ground into this creature, brought back to life, staying alive. Are you going to use half your movement to get up or staying prone?
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up. Yeah.
Very good. With that, Razi, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna first go to the crossroads.
No.
Which is.
Cross my road.
And now who does the crowd cheer on? Spleen or Ruby?
Hey!
Tap dancer.
Go for spleen. I would say. Oh, Ruby.
Can you add these cheer rolls to a damage?
So top.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Oh,
Yeah. 40 saving flex.
Not that I was planning.
Alright, here we
No, I was
go.
just kind of thinking long term. Like, just good
Ruby, spleen, 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 Ruby, spleen, Ruby, spleen, spleen, spleen.
Ruby, spleen, Ruby, spleen.
Ruby spleen.
And I'm
Ruby
gonna.
spleen, so you-
I'll warn you right
What?
now. We're gonna go right back
Oh, yeah.
into another crossroads.
Next drop cap.
I won't change it.
I'm in.
Just stop it and start it.
Very good.
Alright, it's 8 to 4.
If you're gonna spleen,
Is
my
this second
Ruby.
crossroads gonna be about attack the pigeon?
Oh. I forgot about all that.
If he gets evaporated.
Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
He's going straight to
Bad-
Xaryxis.
I'm a
What
bad
happens
mommy,
if
but I did.
maybe he's the new ruler? They worship him.
Spleen.
No, I forgot about that earlier. I was like,
Spleen, the crowd is going wild for your monk antics as you
That's
keep
right.
bam, 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 battering away at the Zodar and
Thank you.
evading with your
you.
mobile feet, flying away out from the danger zone there. You feel the crowd cheering you on, cheering on Princess Xedalli, cheering for her to win the crown. And for you, the champion, you get a D4 to add to whatever you want.
Okay, whatever I want.
Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, not like your HP or AC or anything, but just on a roll. Add to a roll. As we're going to go now to another crossroads, which is who gets targeted now? Estel or Razi?
Tell us all this.
For Big
Oh,
Bong.
you're back. I forgot you're back.
For Big Bong.
Yeah.
For big bonk.
Listen, you
I
know what?
will-
It's fine. This has happened like 100 times.
I will say,
So-
if you get beat your spirit revives you, it's no problem.
Right,
If you
it's a
go
nice
down,
little-
then no spirit.
Oh, true
Yeah,
that.
she's a druid. True that. She's a druid.
Well, true
But
that.
how many spirit heals? You don't have any
I have
left.
two more.
Spirits don't
Oh.
only
And
up
two
'cause of
more.
her.
No.
But it's a bonus action, so I could
It's like one more.
pretty easily cast it again my next turn.
Oh yeah, how many times has Healing Spirit gone?
It's been 4 now?
been 4 out of
There's
6.
2 more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
It's
by
looking
the end
rosy
of my
for sure.
turn, it will be gone.
That's a bonus action? That is
Let me double check.
awesome.
I keep kind of boofing it.
That is awesome.
Healing Spirit is a
You guys
bonus
did a
action
fourth
casting,
level, too.
and it's a bonus action move.
And it casts it.
Yeah,
That's why it's so
you're right,
powerful.
You're right.
Yeah.
That is going
Wish I
to
could do
be
it again.
Razi.
No, I'll take it.
That's 30 to hit.
Oh my.
Why would that hit?
Why would not hit?
You're kidding.
That's 18 force damage to you.
Yeah, no.
Just
Hit again.
Slams
I
into you
down.
again as
I go,
you
"Bah!"
manage to
and
get the
then-
shot off. Yes. Bam! Into you again. Once again, bam! Down to the ground, prone. As we are going to move on to. Give me one moment here. We're gonna go to another crossroads.
Are you out of your mind?
Eric.
Nobody has
Crazy.
that. None of us.
The crossroads here is.
Different.
Does Jack? The crossroads is.
changed.
Does
I didn't
Jack
know.
become one with Xaryxis?
Oh
Yes or
my
no?
God.
Oh my
I
god.
never should have suggested it. I heard him typing. Making a new one.
Does he become
One with Xaryxis.
Eric, you're giving
That is
him-
either like death or becomes new
You know
god.
what?
No, he's gonna
Do
go
we
to the
not
light.
want
He's
him
gonna
not-
go to the
yeah.
light. No, I love him.
It's
I'm really
tied.
attached to him.
It's
no,
tied.
Baron, shut up. I've grown really attached to him.
Guys.
He's our Mockingjay.
It's,
No,
it's
Mockingjay.
fucking
No,
neck and neck,
65.
You
man.
guys, us and Jack, we've grown apart. Okay?
He's
We've
brought a
grown
lot of
apart.
laughs to this campaign.
It's
But it
No,
tied
does.
right
Six.
now.
It
You
is up to
spit
the
up on
chat
all
because
of
the
us.
chat kept him around.
And
Like,
have we grown apart?
It is the chat's bird.
Do you remember his birthday? Do you remember his favorite color?
His birthday was the day I tried to
Oh my god, it's a yes right now.
Six.
It's a yes right now.
Oh my god.
Then he
What's
becomes
his
one
favorite
with right.
color? What's his favorite food?
Save it. His
Maybe.
favorite food is his own vomit, which he eats off the ground.
That's it.
Oh
It's yes.
See, this is what happened.
Please don't kill us. It's the main.
no! As Cosmo throws the lasso up into the air, it just curves through the air towards the gleaming blue light and the astral font in the center of the room. Jack the Pigeon of Waterdeep, of the streets of Waterdeep, living a much healthier life today than he was months ago in the streets of Waterdeep,
Wait,
dives for the rope.
Wait, what?
Jack Dentinger texted me individually. I vote no. I can't open the chat. No, no, no.
It's over. The killers have spoken. Jack dives for the lasso, catching it with a squawk, flies into the light and immediately freezes. The rope falls out of Jack's mouth as Jack's wings spread open. Jack's eyes veer down and lock with you as feathers begin to fly off of Jack's body as Jack disintegrates and flies
Holy
up
shit.
through the beam of light and is shot by the crystal into the heart of the star Xaryxis. A final farewell.
It feels right, honestly.
We
For
said,
Jack
you said at the beginning, we
the
all
Pigeon.
said, that's how I want to go. So,
Yeah.
You did say that.
I
said,
did
Wait,
no, and
it's
I'm honest
dignified
about
The
that. Yeah.
way I thought he was gonna become the next ruler.
No, the way
As-
he didn't even do anything heroic on the way out. He just flew into the light.
The lasso is now just limply into the pool. It's a wet rope now.
That
It
is
does
so
not seem
funny.
to be going into the light.
Huh.
As
Okay.
Spleen, you are up.
That is so funny.
Okay.
Rossi, we did your turn, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Your turn was the shooting, and then you got hit
Oh
again.
yeah. How's this homie looking?
Looking banged up for sure.
Banged up.
Yeah.
It's not giving like.
It's like banged up, pretty rough.
Okay, so
Really bad.
it's
Really bad.
You say the thing's still in there.
Yeah.
The rope.
The rope. No, the rope is in the pool. It's wet.
Oh,
I don't get what the
come
rope
on.
is.
It's a wet
He's
rope.
trying to tie it up.
He's trying to tie it up. He's trying to tie what up?
I'm trying to lasso it.
Oh.
Okay. 5, 10.
Wait, that's not you.
What?
That's Ruby.
Yeah. Nah. Keep that girl back
That's
there.
like Peter Pan going
I'm
wrong.
going here
Yeah.
so I can flank him. I'm attacking 4 times.
Flanking.
Nice. Flanked. You get
Alright.
advantage on
Flanking.
4 different attacks. Holy shit.
Natural 1.
Please.
21 to hit. For
21
the
hits.
first.
That hits. We'll just count how many hits you got.
20 to hit.
Yeah. That
Okay. 22 to hit.
Hits. Hits.
Just
3 hits. 3 hits.
Wow.
Okay. D8.
Dum, dum,
Um,
dum, 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 dum,
Okay.
dum, dum, dum.
Okay. 20 spear damage. And then
20 spear damage.
Like
Spear.
piercing. Piercing?
Fierce.
and
Really
then
piercing.
11 bludgeoning damage from my
Okay.
fist. And I'm gonna try and make him prone.
Okay. That's what kind of save?
Dexterity.
I'm real bad at those. It's a 15.
I hate your ass.
Wait,
It doesn't-
flanking.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Wait.
That's the
Can I
save?
add the cheer to my DC, or can I bane you? Can I go as I do
No,
it?
I'm so sorry. But
What did
15
I
was the
get
flat roll. And plus 0. Still saves. Knocks prone.
Fucking.
You
But
suck ass, but I am gonna
But
move.
you
Oh,
dealt 31
Yeah.
points of damage to it,
That was-
and
that
you
was
can
bang
see
bang.
physical
That was bang bang
dents
into the
in
wall.
the body of it. You can see it falling apart to some extent.
Cool. And I'm going 5. No, I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay? With your mobile feet, no opportunity attacks. That is going to be your turn, Spleen. Estel, you are up. Ruby, you are on deck.
Damn
Okay,
right.
so I am going to move next to my caribou without moving out of 5 feet of his zone. Does that,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, I don't opportunity
Ooh,
attack?
yeah. Because.
From here to
Yeah,
here.
you're good. You're good. Just right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 3d6 for that.
Okay.
Damn. Only 7 there. Sorry, this influences my next choice, so adding.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't
What
be
you got?
like that.
Ooh.
Okay, then I'm gonna orbit again.
Uh-huh.
Orb it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna orbit into orbit.
Totally.
And I'm gonna do
With the ring.
can they with the ring.
Nice.
Can they float at like different levels? Because anything that is not me that is in 5 feet of it is going to take lightning damage. So I'm curious if I can do like
Above him?
yeah.
What is... Oh, I'm fully freezing up. What's the spell called?
It is called Ball Lightning.
Ball lightning.
Hilarious.
Let me do a real quick. Ring of shooting stars. Ball lightning. You expend 2 charges as an action to create 1 to 4 3-foot diameter spheres of lightning. The more spheres you create, each sphere appears in unoccupied space you can see within 120 feet of you.
It just says unoccupied space.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, what about this?
Within 30 feet, so it can be 30 feet up,
One,
right?
2, 3.
Yeah, I think that you can do like bump, 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 like a little Tetris.
That's what I'm
L
gonna do, and I'm gonna
over.
do 3 again.
Amazing.
1, 2, 3
Incredible
different
dexterity
planes.
saving
Yeah.
throw, right?
Yes.
Oh, he's weak at those.
2.
All right.
Brilliant.
2 more.
That's a 2.
Again. 2 more for each orb.
Oh, okay. 16. 16. 8.
Okay, so
fail.
one of them. This is the part I'm not clear on. I don't know if that orb, like, and you can read this while I do the damage, shoots lightning, but it doesn't miss, and then it's gone, or if it stays until next turn. And then it's there.
Each sphere
'Cause I'm able to
appears.
move
It
with
lasts
a
as long as you
bonus
concentrate.
Okay.
The caribou's gone.
Caribou's gone.
Wait.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for all of your
It's
work.
concentration.
Carson.
Oh, T. Okay. Okay.
I love that
Okay.
guy. And he did so
I love
much
that
work
guy.
for
I
us.
love that guy.
Okay, then the one that is the eye on the board, I'm gonna keep there.
Yeah.
And then the other two are gonna be 2d6. 10, 16.
16 points of lightning damage. Just ricocheting across this body. You can see the lights in the eyes are starting to.
Is he gonna explode?
And then my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself at 3rd level.
Nice.
Okay.
Which is going to be 3d4.
Wait, was that a spell? What was the first thing you did?
Ring. The ring.
Oh.
Which is out of my, So 3d floor plus my spell casting, but I can do that while you start.
Gorgeous. Alright, I'm ready.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah. No,
You are?
I'm bringing my caribou back. I would have done Healing Word on you,
No.
but I've
I
been
get
staying
it.
alive to bring my caribou back.
No, I get
Okay.
it.
I am
Ruby,
going
it's you.
But you have no
to...
death saves, yeah.
Zodar is up after you.
I am going to use a new little feat that I have, which is Meta Magic Adept. So it's giving me a little bit of sorcery in my blood. And I'm going to use my 2 sorcery points to cast... oh shit, I don't... 3... I can't do that actually. I only get 2 sorcery points, so that's 3. That's fun.
That happens. Like when that
Do you want to double check? Really hate when that happens.
Really tough. Yeah.
Okay.
Been there, done that. 1d4 plus your spell.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Do you think it's just +5 one time?
Okay, I'll cast it with Empowered Spell
Okay.
instead, but I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at a 4th level.
4th level. Okay.
And so it's a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. +7. It's a 20. Dirty 20.
Fuck, I hate him. I fucking hate him.
Yeah, that saves.
Can you do that more than once?
No, well that's my action.
I'm gonna use my last chronal shift.
You can reroll that. So +7. Where's the distance
Is it
whispers
wisdom
do?
+7?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can take it back.
I told you
Can
that
I
before.
mulligan that?
You can
Can I
mulligan.
mulligan that?
Yeah.
I'll mulligan
mulligan.
that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Succeeds.
His
30 20.
wisdom is +7. His what is it?
Oh wait, it succeeds. Okay, so then I'm gonna use my
His dexterity is the
bonus action command classic
Okay.
to make that bitch grovel.
Yeah.
Right.
You remember.
Down.
I know what groveling's like. and it's sad.
Wisdom saving throw.
Remembering
+7.
sort of this power that I have
Here
in
you go.
myself in this other world I was just a part of.
Here we
just
go.
love imagining a
Something came
tomato.
back to you.
It's a
near
+7.
groveling.
There's a big roll. Has a big turn coming up right after your turn. So I'll roll this in front of the board.
I can't
+7.
take either of my 2 banes.
18.
16 is my spell save DC.
You can't
Succeeds.
take the bane. Wait, did
No,
you already...
I've just tried to cast Bane on him twice and
More?
he's resisted.
Succeeds on both of these.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
But that was a bad turn.
I know. I've had so many.
Just unlucky rolls.
That's all I can do. I'm gonna scoot back and try and get like half cover. I don't think he's coming for me, but I'm hiding. Yeah.
Absolutely. You are
Are you
well
all the way
hidden.
to all
Well
the
hidden back there. Up against the crowd. There's some elves that are back there. They pat you on the back. Like, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
As they're cheering for everyone.
Thanks,
Ruby, that's your turn. And Zodar looking beat to hell.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
That is.
It is
Where
the
was that
Zodar's
this whole
turn.
time?
Beat to hell sounds.
The same 2 people
About
are
right.
right in front of the Zodar. I'm going to go to a crossroads.
Okay, wait. Can I? Yes. Go ahead. Go to the crossroads. Can I ask you a question? What's that? Bananagrams piece.
That's my orb. That's a lightning orb. Don't get within 5 feet.
The crossroads is who gets targeted now. Estel or Razi. Razi unconscious on the ground next to the Zodar, and Estel looking low.
Probably go for Razi. Honestly, like I'm.
No.
What happens? You
What
die
if they hit
immediately
you
if
and
you're
then...
down?
No, you get it's a
Two
death save, but if you
negatives,
hit a
yeah.
natural 1 after that, like, it's done. On your turn.
No, yeah, that's so true.
We got one vote, Razi.
I changed my mind. I
Razi,
changed my mind. No, I
Estel,
mean...
Razi, Estel, Razi, Estel.
Oh, it's so neck and neck again.
I still can heal. It's so true.
But,
So you're in the chat.
But, like, is it worth it if I'm not even gonna be healed in this round? Because
You
I'm
could
not.
die. I'll say the things here. You could die right now.
Yeah.
Full dead.
Because when
Oh my
somebody's
God.
down, if they're hit, that's already automatically 2, right?
Your mom voted Estel, but not. She put a space between vote, but I'm counting it.
Joseph, you're making us laugh.
She means...
4 to
she
4.
means that.
4-4. It's up to you guys.
I'm voting Estel.
I'm voting Estel.
I'm voting Rosie, sorry.
I think I'm voting Razi. I still can heal. I can heal too, though. I can heal.
I'm gonna vote Astral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
3
gonna
to
tie
2.
again,
You could tie it up.
And then I could leave it to D20.
Yeah.
But or you could just do you.
No,
do
I'm-
you. Do you.
I don't want anybody to die.
Totally.
I don't want anybody to die.
know.
That's Ernie's like thing.
I'll say just so you guys know, the Zodar has multiple attacks.
I know. So like if he hits her twice, she's gone.
Could be
I
it.
just want to be fair here.
Well, no, you have 0 death saves, right?
Oh wait. Oh, did you roll?
I just rolled just to see who I
see
choose.
what you're.
Ooh.
I choose Estel.
Okay.
Just. Okay. With that
I'm sorry.
voted on, the Zodar is going to, with this dented form, flickering eyes, turn towards you, Estel, and is going to attack. It's a 22 to hit.
York.
That's a 32 to hit.
Oh my
Yep.
god. That's gnarly.
This guy.
Standing by.
No, wait,
For
why
damage.
is he not fucking dead yet?
He's close. He's close.
He's
He's
really
close.
close.
He's
Here, we'll,
really
we'll,
close.
we'll get him. We got
That's
him.
42 points of force damage.
You're still up.
You're up.
I'm up.
Oh,
Whoa!
245. Yeah.
what? Oh my god. Okay,
I
so
double
that's
healed myself.
I'm gonna go
That was
ahead
the
and
right choice.
have you
Uh-oh.
make a Constitution saving throw.
no.
You asshole.
Alright.
I failed.
No, that's
I
where
failed.
I'm gonna use my last kernel shift on that.
Fuck you! That's my brother!
I will save my sister.
Looking across the temple space, you see Estel taking blow after blow, and you reverse time for your family. Go ahead and re-roll this
It's all for
D20.
family. It's a family affair.
Oh, I can roll a d20.
So again, the DC 20 is 21 on a Constitution save.
Okay.
This
You
is
get to
just
go-
your constitution save. Yeah.
Totally. I thought it was all of it. Okay, wait.
Right, which is fun, and I love that. Like, totally.
Yeah.
No, I
45
hit points back is incredible.
I just get to you get to try to do that again.
Macy, what if you
I'm
did?
sorry, I just saw you write that down.
What if you did wild
Well.
shape?
I can't do that at any time, can I?
You're just taking hits right now.
Yeah.
You're just reacting.
But like.
But
in
if she's up
future,
still, yeah,
you'll
for
have
sure.
full HP.
If I'm up,
Did you roll a Constitution save?
no, I'm just kind of belaboring the point.
Gotcha.
And I'm feeling out which die I want to use. What do you guys got?
How about this? How about that one? Heavy
Yeah.
gorge.
No, it's this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's a 22.
You see what happened when you put this one
I'm
down?
sorry. It's 12. It's 12.
I was like,
wait, that's
no,
amazing.
No,
Yeah.
it's 12.
We were all sad.
No,
You
look
take
at that one.
22 points of force damage,
Um,
Sad. That one's
and
sad to
you
look at.
feel your vision go into white again. Are you still up?
I'm down.
You're both down.
And you don't see.
I offered, and she
It's your
put
teleport.
it down as a d20. It went down, and it was a 20. Oh. Rough.
What?
What?
Why are you?
Why'd I get yeeted?
There's a force
He
teleport.
teleported you and you got hurt you and you was running.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's go
It went just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys know.
As you are
Y'all
with the
know.
force teleport, take this force damage, feel yourself torn apart, sent through space. You don't You're
I
not
don't
conscious
feel
for
that
it,
so much.
but the rest of you see Estel's unconscious body, boom, hit the ground
Is the orb
across
gone
there. The orb is gone.
Or is that its own
concentration.
entity?
No, it's concentration. That
But you guys are so
is
close.
going to be the
You
Zodar's
beat
turn.
to hell.
As we're going to go up to top initiative, Cosmo, you are up.
Yep. And I try to hit him. I'm gonna, try to shoot him.
He's so close, and then we can heal.
We need to push him into that light. That's why dazing
No,
shot.
it's strength.
I
He's
don't
strength.
have
He's
a
not gonna.
shot.
He's not
His
gonna fail
strength's like
that.
He's
plus
like-
13 or
It's
something.
plus 13. There's no way. Like I'm trying to telekinesis his ass.
Okay, that's gonna be a 14
To hit? Does not hit.
Okay.
X
I'm gonna
action.
try one more.
Yep.
Just keep your dice.
That's going to be a 15 to
Does not hit. I'm so sorry.
Ugh.
Does not hit as you boom, boom, fire across there. The Zodar, in this last sort of bit of strength that it has, is just phasing, avoiding these bullets as they're flying across. Cosmo, is that your turn?
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to look at this wet rope. And I'm gonna I take it in, and then I try to throw it at her. Stop. I don't know if I can do that with my bonus action.
With a bonus action,
What's it gonna do?
what?
Maybe get him.
Good trip him.
Go ahead. Make an athletics with disadvantage with
Acrobatics?
the wet rope. Yeah.
I do a
No,
cartwheel.
not acrobatics. I'm sorry.
I do a cartwheel. Okay.
I add that in. Part of the number.
Okay, disadvantage athletics.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 12.
12. It flies through the air and then onto the ground, wet, in front of the Zodar.
Yeah, as I throw it, I say, I go, spleen, my friend. Spleen, my friend.
The baby.
Oh.
And with that, we're going to go to the crossroads.
No.
And the crossroads for this is going to
Call
be...
me like that.
And now who gets teleported, Ernie or Ruby?
It's not up.
Oh, I'll refresh. Refresh.
Honestly, teleport me so I can heal over there.
How about now?
My friend.
it-
Teleport me.
hey,
I
Jack.
need to heal
Is it up?
them.
No.
Alright, cancel.
Me.
Close the poll. Cancel.
I'm looking
Yes.
at stuff, not texting.
And now
Always feel
who
that I have
gets
to say.
teleported?
I'm always looking
Yes,
at stuff, so
we're
if
nice.
anybody
Yeah,
sees me on my
same.
phone.
We're in.
My little D&D beyond that. Or
Oh.
in the chat, to be honest.
Fighting
Really?
for the crown.
Yeah.
I'm never in the chat. I always
Alright, we got
like to be
Ernie.
surprised when I go back.
Ernie, Eric, Ernie, Ruby, Ernie, 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 Ernie.
No, get me.
No. Since you said it,
It's
they're
looking
not
Ernie.
gonna do it. They're gonna pick
It's
me.
looking Ernie.
You wanna be next?
I want to get closer so I can start healing them. Yeah. What?
Ooh, overwhelmingly
I'm
Ernie at
fully
this
I want
point.
to do so
It's
much
very
damage.
Star Trek. It's
I
very
have to
cool.
do
Very Star Trek.
Very
Oh,
beam me up,
It's
Scotty.
pretty
my
yes.
God. Lower
A lot of
decks.
stuff going on.
Lower
I
decks.
think
I watched the
so
first. I think I
much
told you I watched the
damage
first
this
episode of Deep
battle,
Space
and I need
Nine.
people
Did
to
you like it?
Respect.
I loved it.
I'm really into it.
It's like some of the acting is piss
Bad.
poor.
It's-
but I
Bad.
love it. It's perfect.
I like it better than they're not like discovering things. They're just stationary.
No, I know. I love
I
that.
like that they're just
I love a
stationary.
home base operation.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
we're talking
Um,
about Star Trek. I recently got really into Star Trek.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the old
Right
shit. I started with the new shit.
Yeah.
So
I
if
think
anybody
that
wants to
might
talk
be the move. Yeah.
Star Trek Discovery with me or Lower Decks.
Totally.
Make it
And
together.
as you're talking about Star Trek, Ernie, you get teleported. As
Okay,
you are going to make a Constitution saving throw for me, if
Yes,
you would.
Queen.
DC 21.
No.
Nope. Okay. You feel yourself ripped apart as your vision goes white and you are teleported. Right there.
Okay.
Right next to the Zodar, and the Zodar is going to roll for damage on you. 18 points of force damage to you.
Word. Fine.
As that is going to be that Zodar's legendary action. Ernie, it is your turn now, as you are right up close with this looking horrible Zodar.
I'm gonna cast Black Tentacles.
Whoa. Uh-huh.
What?
Okay.
So it creates a square. I'm gonna say it's like right over here,
Totally.
and it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw, real bad at those. It's a big machine. It's an 18.
get way bad at those.
I'm so sorry.
bad at those.
I'm not
Yeah,
bad.
way bad. Dex, fuck that.
I
Wait,
wish I
actually, no,
had
Dex
my
is bad.
temporal
Oh.
shift. Oopsies.
Oops, we're out.
I'm out of those.
Yeah, we're kind of fucking out of cool ass shit.
Shit.
You just gotta go walk.
I always have done that.
Yucky.
I'm so sorry. As you send out these tentacles towards it, it seems to just hover and phase through the tentacles as you desperately try and grasp it in the spell.
Or, wait, I just want to maybe restrained by a creature that starts its turn and is restrained. A creature. I just want to see if it. So,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it doesn't. If it takes damage, it doesn't take damage. I think. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6. So.
Or take 3d6. Yeah, no, it's
No damage.
It's no damage, not even half.
I thought we were slaying them.
That sucks balls.
No, I like.
We're
I
really
don't-
close though.
I really don't think I could do anything else.
Close, but it just seems
Telekinesis.
Out, strength save. Let's go. 29.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, Ernie, as you are phased into the space of the Zodar, you send out these tentacles to it. It phases through it as you try again this telekinesis. This time, bleed blood out of your ear.
Oh, yucky. Okay.
As that's going to be your turn, Ernie. Is that right? It's now going to. Give me 1 second.
No, it's not its turn. It's had enough.
I can't imagine
It
being a
sleeps now.
DM.
It's
What?
I can't imagine being a DM.
Me either.
Like, we won't shut up over here, first of all. And then you got a million things you're doing, and you got the music and the... Couldn't be me.
I can put it next to the door, but because like that can like be both of us helping.
I really thought that
Cheers
black
to
tentacles
Eric.
was going to be the
Cheers
sexiest.
to Eric.
Cheers, Eric.
Yeah,
Cheers,
cheers to Eric.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Eric. Congratulations.
Cheers to each other.
And to each other.
And
cheers to
cheers
each other.
And to us.
Cheers. Yep, you don't have anything in there, Jack.
No.
And cheers to the killers.
Cheers to the killers.
Cheers to the killers.
What else could we
The
choose?
fact that Jack is cheersing with nothing is bad luck, and it's scaring me.
is bad luck.
It
Yeah.
is bad luck.
Both of y'all.
We're going to a
Oh,
crossroads.
there you go.
No.
We're going to go to a crossroads.
No. No.
Here, you two share.
Is it up?
Is that the ass?
That's the last.
Who gets targeted this time?
Damn it.
Estel or Ernie?
What do you say?
Estelle or Ernie who gets
Estelle or
targeted this
Ernie?
time.
Who gets hurt?
Who gets
Targeted,
targeted?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
targeted. It's
Tough.
targeted.
Targeted? You're all the way over there.
No, it's gotta be. I'm sorry.
I'm on the other side of the light. He can't even see my bitch ass.
You're both down.
Down, both down.
It's gotta be Ernie. Right? I mean, where are you? You're up.
I'm up. I'm fine.
Alright, we've got Ernie. Can't do this.
Oh,
Ernie.
Who said I can't do this?
Ernie.
They're being funny from
Who
the
did?
3 seconds I was in there.
Oh, no vote.
I guess it's me, y'all.
Can't.
It's like an Ernie.
Isabel showed me a really funny comment of somebody saying,
Oh yeah, bad.
Razi should be with Galileo.
What do you mean?
I know.
Roll to attack.
I was like, wait.
It has a plus 15 on attack.
Someone in the
Great.
chat was like, Razi, go be with Galileo.
Alright,
That-
it's Ernie 10 to 1.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
Totally.
Duh.
So like that actually be like
Lifts the
really, really,
fist now that you are transported right there. And that's going to be 23 points of force damage to you as you, nose bleeding, the fist comes crashing down onto you, whoosh, cracking into your shoulder blades. There's a cracking sound as you take 23 points of force damage from it. Ernie, that's your turn. Razi, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you roll a death saving throw right now. A 10 or higher is success. 1 to 9 is a failure.
Natural 20.
Take the one that
Now 20 automatically up. Now 1, 2 fails.
Come on, Nat.
good energy to her.
Yes.
17.
17. That's
Save.
1 success.
Okay.
1 success for Razi.
So you have to get 3.
We're going to go now to Spleen. Your turn.
Spleen,
Okay.
murder this hoe.
Yeah, I'm murdering this hoe. So, move. Sorry.
Failed death save immediately.
Oh, flanking. Sorry, I don't know why I was screaming.
I'm attacking 4 times. I'll only do it the same move over and over again.
Oh. Flanking.
No,
Yeah.
but for real, flanking.
19 to hit.
Nope, does not hit. Does not hit. 19 does not hit.
Wait,
We're
Bardic
fine.
Inspiration.
Did I give you one of those?
You did everyone. Didn't
No,
you?
that's just
No,
for
you
hit
can't
points.
point.
Oh, wait,
And
how
so
many
the
did you
Xaryxis.
You got your cheer
What's
though.
up?
You
My
got
cheer.
Wait, you
My
used your
cheer.
cheer.
You
Yeah,
used
you have a
No, I
D4?
haven't.
Yeah,
No,
you
you-
did.
Babe.
You did, yeah.
On what?
On what?
On what?
I never used my cheer.
You tried to
I
use it
remember
on like.
saying, I was like, you have your cheer, and then you used it. I thought it was you.
I think
but-
Jack said like, can I use it to up my DC?
My DC, I
and
never
it was
did.
like, no, you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
So I think you still
suck
do
my
have it.
ass.
I appreciate it, Carson. I genuinely
I
Plus
appreciate
a
it.
D4.
Wait, did we get
A D4, so you automatically are up to a 20.
I
So
have-
you
okay, I
hit.
never
I'm
had
gonna
that.
do it again.
Oh,
Hit.
I-
Natural
that's
20.
Actually, never added that.
Roll 20.
And I'm gonna do my. Should I keep continue to do
I
all
never added
hits?
that. Okay.
You can go ahead.
You're gonna get him now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I
get
think
his
you
ass.
should just
21.
get him. I think you should just go ahead and get him.
I think you should get him.
Not that last one.
Okay.
Okay,
Then
3
roll,
hits. So the
roll the
first
damage for
one-
3 hits. The second
hits?
one you can do max damage and
Okay.
roll on top of that.
First one's 11.
Yes.
Max damage and what? Roll it
Then
as
roll.
well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, come
He's down.
13.
No, this is it. This is it.
I hope so.
And 22, another one.
22 more points of damage.
More.
Gotcha. Keep rolling.
Okay.
on. Okay.
A d6.
I don't like that he said keep rolling.
I know. After 22.
7.
Okay. So 29 points of damage total.
And
And
succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be prone.
16.
Ah!
You take out your weapon and bam, bam, against the Zodar. The Zodar looks banged to shit, dense, eyes flickering as you lay into it. How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Thank you.
Oh
thought he was
my
still gonna be
god.
Okay.
Cheers to how do you want to do this?
Yeah. How do you want to do this, y'all?
Oh, thank
That's my kind of
Fully
culture.
stolen
That's my
line.
kind of culture.
Trademarked line.
Oh
Thanks,
my
not
god,
trademark.
no, whatever.
How do you want to do this?
This is kind of silly because I didn't do this first, but having heard the goopy,
Yeah, I'm sort of like,
the
Yeah.
goopy saying spleen, spleen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him 4 times, or 3 times, and as he starts to fall, or like I start to notice that he's done, I'm gonna fly over, grab the thing,
what thing?
The rope.
the rope,
Yeah.
wrap it around him, and I'm doing a lot. I'm flying way more than my maximum. Fly this way and pull him into the light.
Yes.
Pulling the
so you're not going
Zodar.
to the light?
I'll pull him around.
You wait till there's tension in the right
I went
direction.
around.
Oh,
Yeah, mathematics.
Yeah.
You pull the Zodar into the light, and what you see
Be with Jack.
is the Zodar rumple. After the violence of these hits, the power extinguishes from the Zodar's eyes as you pull the Zodar into the light. You learn fairly quickly the Zodar was not affected by the beam of light. The Zodar was immune to the beam of light. As you pull it in, you see it succumb to a million lacerations and dents as it shudders and crumples to a humming ball of steel. Sitting now in the middle of this astral font where you leave it, powered down, you hear Prince Xeleth scream out, "No!" As Princess Xedalli, you see some tears fall from her eyes as Prince Xeleth falls to his knees, and you hear Andavir, the Star Priest, this priest presiding over, call out, "The Zodar is defeated! All hail Emperor Xedalli!" As cheers erupt from the crowd. Cheers erupting from the crowd.
I'm gonna go.
Healing word to you.
Stabilize them.
You go over and quickly you're able to stabilize them, bring them to at least 0 hit points. Not healing. What's happening with the drama, what's unfolding with the royalty right now, is Xeleth on his knees, Xedalli, catching her breath, points the guards to him, and they drag him out towards the fonts on his knees and kneel him in front of the font. As Xedalli walks over to you, Astral, as you are coming to be, and with a small smile, she reaches out her hand, says, "My ring, please."
I'm gonna kneel down and
so hot,
and give it to her.
She takes the ring.
Hot.
She whispers to you. She takes the ring, places it on her finger, walks across around the font to her brother, seemingly trembling. Andavir, the Star Priest, calls out, "Prince Xeleth stands accused and guilty of attempted murder of the Princess Xedalli." As Princess Xedalli steps forward to Prince Xeleth, looks down at him. As you can see tears coming down his face. She looks down and says, "My dear brother, you should have known." She nods to the guards, and the guards to either side of him stab him through the back.
Yeah.
Their spears sinking into his skin. He cries out in a scream, crumples to the ground. As she, trembling, steps back, looks out over the crowd, and looks to all of you. She says,
Would not fuck with her.
"As Emperor, I must reward my champions for this triumph." As she looks to you, Astral, and says, "I'm sorry." You hear Variandi scream out no, as she says, "Seize them." And all the guards turn to you, bearing their radiant weapons. And we're going to pick up there next time.
I never trusted this.
I'm furious.
Never trusted her.
I'm seething.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this
Roll
extra
alive.
long,
Roll alive.
second to last episode of Spelljammer Light of Xaryxis.
Thank you guys.
We'll see you next time for however this shakes out.
Next
Wednesday,
week,
May 3rd is when we will be
May
back.
3rd is the finale. Next week, we're learning the origins of the spleen, Galileo, and Razi. Macy will be someone fun.
Totally.
I'm gonna be fun.
As always.
As always.
And I'll be taking the seat.
Incredible. And the week after
Live.
that, Carson will be DMing Estelle and Journey backstory.
These two guys.
Yeah.
A little heist. Thank you guys for joining us on this adventure. We'll see how it shakes out.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
See you next
Even
time.
give an ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A respectful.
With respect.
All right.
Bye, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Love you, killers. Love you.
Oy.